My god, it's an emergency! Man the battle stations! Battle the man stations! Show me where the man stations are, because I think I should be stationed at them. I'm half Kuriboh, half man, so I should be half stationed at one of the stations. Anyway. Oh, it's time. It's time for the robots. Hey, Indigo Jackal. Snooping in there, swooping in there. I guess you could be swooping. Humor, good writing, and incredible voice acting. These were the ingredients chosen to create the perfect abridged parody. But Professor Kuriboh quite deliberately added an extra ingredient to the concoction. Reference says. Thus, the shitty parodies were born. Using their ultra-dated references, Yugi, Joey, and Kaiba. Varshio, hello. Ready to go, Varshio. Oh, I'm so sorry that how sporadic my streams have been lately. It has been... IRL has been a cacophony of catastrophe of sorts. Varshio. Yeah, if you come in the chat early, you get a song about you. That's the bonus. Yeah, I just took my medication, so I'm idling. I'm sort of cruising on that feeling of the calm before the storm of feeling like shit, but I'm doing okay right now. A song, yes, Energizer, thank you for energizing us, is a little song featuring Yami Sarah, cause she was here first. Hello, Energizer. Or are you requesting a song by ELO? Which I wouldn't be able to do on a moment's notice. Did they do Sun is shining in the sky, there ain't a cloud inside. It stopped raining, everybody's in the place, and don't you know? Isn't that a fun song? El Diablo Nato, thank you for cashing your star chips for a doodle-la-la-la-la-la, doodle-la. It's a doodle-la extravaganza. Ja Bungle reminding us, yes, ELO did Mr. Blue Sky. That's the song. They don't really say Mr. Blue Sky that much in the song, so I always think of Mr. Blue Sky as that other song. What is it? That's Mr. Brightside. That's a different song. Kurika, thank you for the 10 bits. Heading to my son's middle school graduation. Oh my gosh. Kurika, congratulations to your son, and thank you for the 10 bits, and that's a wonderful thing to hear. Kudos to him. And Nia Knight, thank you for resubbing for a tier 2 for the 55 months there. Thank you so much, Nia Knight. 55 months, whoop whoop. Hello, Martin, and everyone. How are you today? So far, so good. I mean, I've got my medication. I've injected myself. So, I'm going to be feeling better than I was, but there will be a period where I'm feeling much worse. Oh, Rock Rulin, thank you so much for the subscription with Prime for 33 months. You're getting us on a bit of a hype train there. Thank you, Rock Rulin, for chugga 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 chugga. Varshio, do la, do the la. Oh, that's a different song. Okay, I don't know what you're doing. Tilly, up you go. Go on, up you go. Tilly, you can get up on the couch. You don't need encouragement. You don't need help, do you? Do you need help? Up you go. Go on. I might need to go help my dog get on the couch.
Tell me!
I'm telling you, Void Adept. Give me 1 second while I go aid a dog in need. Tilly, come on, baby. Okay. Oh. Oh, she was struggling a bit. Thank you, Void Adept, for the Tell Me and the Orisanjo redeems. I do appreciate that. Tagged me. Oh, Princess King Forever, thank you for the 25 bits. 2, 4, 6, 8 LK streams are super great. 5, 9, 11, 12. He's the floofiest puffball around. Hi, Tilly and Mozzarella and Meatball and Pepper. We've got 2 out of 4. We've got Tilly on the recliner and we've got Pepper on the other recliner. They're both reclining. You rediscovered the Beyblade theme, El Diablo. Is that the one where they say, "Let's Beyblade"? I'm assuming it is. Varshio, it's an opening theme from the 70s/80s. I will have to listen to that later. I aided my canine companion, Indigo Jackal. You know the one thing missing from Death Stranding is a dog. And yes, no, Marin might be bringing some good news regarding the SAG-AFTRA video game strike. For those of you who don't know, it ended an hour ago. Like, the strike is officially over. They're not striking no more. It's done. It's donezo, and I'm proud of everybody for fighting as much as they did. Literally every actor that fought or even raised awareness. I actually, you know, I don't hold any ill will toward any of the performers for striking or not striking. I recognize that it's difficult, and I'm proud of everybody who did, and I'm proud of everybody who continues to work after the strike has been settled, and I hope for the best for everybody. Rock Rulin, as far as I know, it's a good deal. That's my understanding. Heron Shield, thank you for resubscribing with Prime for 12 months in a row. 32 total. I do appreciate it, Heron. And Akai has a question. Does this mean the Miles Edgeworth Let's Play can now continue? Yes, the Phoenix Wright Let's Play will be continuing. At some point. We're probably going to finish Murder by Numbers, but don't get me wrong, I'm itching to get back on my Ace Attorney, train? Speaking of trains, thank you for fueling that hype train, guys. I do appreciate you guys giving that hype train some hype fuel. What games were off the list? Oh, I don't know. I hate to say it, but it was one of those things where if I saw a game, I would say, is this okay? And it usually was just a case of be careful, you know, just urge caution, but I don't know which games. Ace Attorney was something we were avoiding because they just released a new game and there is voice acting in it, so... when I say new game, I mean they just released a new content. Speedstar 1642, thank you for the Ore Sanjo there. Good to have you, Speed boy. Get engines burning. Those engines better be burning, or there's going to be hell to pay. I'm going to have to burn them myself. We're the pickle mind, we kick the nipple beer, steady as the goat, not flying over trout. Get on down the highway at the speed of light. All I want to feel now is the wind in my eyes. Sack of monkeys in my pocket. My sister's ready to go. Idiot control now. I want MST3K to be in Super Robot Wars. There's robots in it. It's part of the inherent premise. Oh yeah, Fortnite was an issue, yeah. I mean, still is, technically, but I don't know. I don't actually know if they're still doing the AI stuff. I genuinely don't know. Any comment on Ichiban Kasuga being in Sonic Racing Crossworlds alongside Miku? Joker from Persona 4. Joker! You mean Joker from Persona 5, I assume. And Minecraft Steve. Well, as long as no chicken jockeys get involved. Although knowing Ichiban, that's very likely to be a thing. Chickens do appear in Yakuza quite frequently. Not so much jockeys. But the chickens? Yeah. How am I sounding, by the way? Do I sound clear? Is the game audio okay? I know we're going through an emergency. I don't know if you guys noticed. Look, emergency. There's things emerging. Well, I don't... Did we upgrade stuff last time? Let's find out. Happy Pride! Yes, Happy Pride, everybody. I don't know... I think I must have said that last time we streamed. But Happy Pride. A wonderful time. I myself am bisexual. And... Oof, despite certain things my family thinks, despite my mum telling me that when I came out and said I was bi, my mum told me I was making it up. No, it's not made up. I'm very bi, and I'm very happy to be here, and I'm very happy to be in good company. No matter what your gender or sexuality, how you present yourself, how you identify, I love you, and I love having you here. Since you're single, you're on standby. Alright. Standing by. Heck yeah, Yannick Asara, we'd love to see it. There you go, Rock Rulin. That's a wonderful way of thinking about it. Ja Bungle, I wish there were mods in Super Robot Wars. That would be great. I wish specifically a Mystery Science Theater 3000 mod existed. Everyone would debate intensely whether Joel, Mike, or Jonah should command. Oh, well, I would be the outlier, and I'd say Emily should command. I think Emily's great. One of probably the hosts that very few people know. Unless you're deeply seeded into the MST3K fandom. Oh, Spectral. It's a time tripping ride. Hey, Spectral Milford, thank you so much for subscribing at Tier 2 for 54 months. Appreciate the 53-month streak. That is incredible. Spectral, thank you so much for so much support. Wonderful. Thank you. Hope you're doing well, and I love the emotes. El Diablo, thank you for lurking. We are going to get into the game here momentarily, I swear to God. Eliezer, good to see you. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Have I seen Gozuger yet? I haven't seen the new one, but I've seen Gozuger up until last week, which was a crazy episode. Indigo Jackal, not LGBTQ related, but being neurodivergent, I've had the same experience with people saying I'm making it up and attributing any shortcomings to me being lazy. I'm sorry, that's not fair to you, Indigo Jackal. That's not fair to your experience. Hey, it's Yami Sarah with the Ask Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged characters a question, and I am one of those, and it looks like they have a question for me, so, with the best questions from the best Yami Sarah. Charlotte says, please, can I have a Joey saying, Happy Pride Month? Yeah, use non-binary? That's cool. Especially today. Especially this month, because I headcanon him as a bi-disaster. I am certainly a disaster, and I go in many directions. I'm a bilateral disaster. Bisexual rage! Happy Pride, everybody. I have bisexual rage. I'm a little bi-furious. Tristan, I would kiss you on the face. Woo! I don't know how to take that. I was initially going to be grossed out, but then I realized it's Pride Month, and that would be weird. It's fine if you want to kiss me on the face, Joey. Go right ahead. Oh, that was totally okay. All right, there we go. Joey kissing Tristan on the... Kiston. Tristan Kiston. All right, what are we doing? Can we level anybody up? We have not enough money, so we'll just keep going. You headcanon Joey is having bad breath. Well, he's always eating the food. I can't help it. Make the food smell better. That's what I would say. I didn't do anything wrong. I never did anything wrong in my life. The only time I did anything wrong, it was Merrick controlling me. This is the truth. This is what it is. If I did something wrong, Merrick was controlling me. What about all the times you bullied me before Merrick even got involved in our lives? That was Merrick. That was definitely Merrick, and the reason you didn't know that he was involved in our lives is because he mind-controlled you to think that way. That was Merrick. He bullied you and then blamed me. Oh, so Merrick is the one that threw the Millennium Puzzle piece in the pool, no, that was me, because I know that that is an important part of my character arc that I did that. But I thought the puzzle was dangerous. I was trying to help you. Robooty, booty everywhere. We love to hear about the Robooty. Hang on, I'm getting some messages. Alright, sorry about that. I think, yes. You also sent me this great Majinga opening. Alright, sorry about that. Thank you, Atticus Abron, for Ore Sanjoing there. And Kaiser, I wish Joey actually got to appear once in GX. I think he would do great in GX. I think he would fit in great. Oh, they're monsters. They're so buff like me. I'm a buff baby boy. What are we doing? Power parts. Yes, let's see if we got anything new. We got Fairy's Grace. Whoa, hang on. Plus 20 max SP, plus 10 max morale, plus 10 starting morale. And we've got 2 of those. How do we get 2 of these? I understand, Indigo Jackal. I feel... I think that your take is very nuanced, and I think it's valid. I certainly don't want you to believe that when I say what I say that I'm trying to devalue or dismiss what you're saying, because, frankly... if I weren't, like, close to as many actors as I was, and I'm not saying that as a brag, I'm saying that just to say I'm biased, which, you know, you can dismiss what I say because of that. I think that's valid. When you allow something like that to dictate a character's voice to the end of time, it's a scary precedent. It's a scary precedent if one actor can be one character and, you know, nobody else gets to really have a go at that. It's Basil time. Thank you for raiding. Thank you for the raid. Is it Basil time? I hadn't checked my watch. Thank you for the raid. You were playing Magic the Gathering. Oh, a children's card game. We love those. Thank you so much. Basil. It's good to have you here. We are just playing some Super Robot Wars 30. We haven't really gotten into it yet. I was just looking at some of my new power parts. But it doesn't look like anything super unique has come to my attention. So we're gonna just jump into the game, I think. Because I've been waiting long enough. We got an emergency mission following up on our last mission. Oh, gosh. Apologies. I recently discovered there was a community devoted to remixing the Space Jam theme with anime music. Oh, cool. We could get an entire Super Robot Wars OST of Space Jam. Why isn't Space Jam in Super Robot Wars? Were there no robots? Princess King, thank you for the head pat. I do appreciate it, Your Majesty. Thank you so much. Oh, you've blessed me. Angel Darkfire, hi. I hope you're doing well. No mecha, I guess. Could we not argue that, Bugs Bunny probably has a mecha somewhere at some point? I know Rick and Morty are in the second Space Jam, so... How am I? Eliza, I'm doing okay. I'm trying my best. I've just taken my meds, so it kind of knocks me out after a few hours, so I'm kind of just taking it easy from work a little bit to play some video game on stream before I have to go lie down. Alright, Genes of Awakening. Dio Luna attacks the Glanzair Cosmopolitan Academy. The rabbits launch to stop Dio Luna, sans Izuru. Right, what's going on with Izuru? Rock Rulin, thank you for gifting a sub to Shar Aznable's Vibrator. Okay. That's something you specifically entered, I assume, Rock Rulin. Unless they're here. Bryson, good to have you here. Thank you for Ore Sanjoing there. I'm sorry you have to feel that way, Atticus. I'm glad you have medication for it, but I'm sorry that it knocks you out the way it does. Hey, no worries, Angel. Great seeing you. You take care, okay? It's been a long time. All right, Genes of Awakening. Let's wake these genes. Hang on. Is Shar Aznable's Vibrator in the chat? Oh my god. Wait. Shar Aznable's Vibrator, welcome. Now every time Shar appears on the screen, I have to play like a vibration noise. Wait, are they not in the chat? It filled it out for me. It filled out Shar Aznable's Vibrator. Oh, they're not in the chat. Oh, okay. Why is it filling it out for me if it's, Must be because
Son of a bitch! Duh!
Son of a bitch, duh! Where is that vibrator when you need it? Thank you, Void Adept, for the son of a bitch, duh. And Kaiser, speaking of Warner Brothers mechs in the Godzilla Kong vs. Justice League comics, all Earth representative Green Lanterns actually form a combiner robot with the help of their rings to fight against Godzilla. Oh wow, it was just called Green Lantern Robo, as if it was a Sentai mecha. That's so cool. Lantern Robo. Shar's vibrator is weighed down by gravity, and you know it's bright red. Alright, Dry Stragger, Medical Bay. We need the Medical Bay after this conversation. Izuru, why won't you wake up? Without you, we would never have gotten this far. We would have lost hope, and I would have been so scared if you weren't there. Izuru, you're my hero. I'll be your hero.
Thought you'd be here, Kay.
You're all here.
That's so weird. Izuru just looks like he's napping inside that medical pod.
Yes, like if you tapped on it, he'd just wake up.
Hey, I could give it a shot. If you tapped on it, Ryoma, it might put him to sleep for good.
Then I'll try it.
Seriously, he was joking.
Actually, some kind of strong stimulus might just shock him awake.
Oh my god. This is, okay, just to be clear, this is my favorite part of the Super Robot Wars scenario, is when you get all these people in a room and they're like the protagonists of their shows, but they're a bunch of fucking idiots. You know?
Actually, some kind of strong stimulus might just shock him awake. What? Let's stuff some of Kay's cakes in there, then. That sugar rush could wake the dead for real.
Sorry. I'm sure they were just trying to lighten the mood.
I know. But seriously, what are we all doing here? We're just about to sortie.
That's just it. We all wanted to see Izuru before we had to get out and fight. We all wanted to rub him on the head for good luck.
Hey, Dog Jade, things are okay. Sorry we didn't have a stream this past Sunday. We were busy with IRL commitments, and I was committed to them, unfortunately. But we with the end of the video game strike, since you're here, Dark Jade, I think it's appropriate to mention it again. Ace Attorney will be back on the menu. We will probably finish up what we're playing with Murder by Number, since we're on the final section of that. But Ace Attorney, yes, we will be getting back to that at some point in the near future, I think. I say near, probably in like a month or two. Does Quattro Bagina know about Shah Aznable's vibrator? Ironically, the vibrator has never been near a Bagina.
Yeah, promising the leader will get him a win. And we've got to keep that promise. If Netflix is known for anything, it's delivering on promises. We'll do what we can out there, but we're here now because it could be our last chance to see him. Okay, laying the ominousness on a bit thick there, Asagi.
Shenanigans, bring in the shenanigans. Thank you for Ore Sanjoing there. Ominousness threw me off.
Okay, laying the ominousness on a bit thick there, Asagi.
Yeah, what was that for?
The next battle is going to be against Dio Luna, and we'll have to do it without Izuru. And we have to be there, right? The Wulgaru are our job. Right, but the enemy we're about to face did this to Izuru. He was covering the ship, but still.
Oh, Sean, I appreciate that. Thank you, and I hope you're doing well. Congratulations, and thank you for all the things you did to fight and speak yourself on things. It's good to have you here, and yes, congratulations to all the actors and what they've achieved. Dark Jade, glad you're alright. Would also suggest that short game I mentioned previously before returning to Spirit of Justice. Yes, I might have to, depending on how long it is. If it's only very short, we might be able to have it in between. We'll see. We'll see. The others might be itching to play Ace Attorney, so I'll definitely remind them, though. This wasn't in the base game. Pretty sure in the original base launch, Izuru wasn't unconscious after the prize stage or woke up. The whole OVA was added as DLC anyway, since it's just the one fight. So that we're in OVA territory, are we?
The enemy we're about to face did this to Izuru. He was covering the ship, but still.
She might actually be more dangerous than Gi. And yeah, there's like 50 people in this room.
Gah. 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 I mean, there's no point in sitting here and psyching ourselves out and saying gah. We have to go out there and do our best, and that's that. This coming from Asagi, the master of getting in his own head. I know Asagi very well.
He's really grown, hasn't he? Look at this little guy. Yeah.
Izuru got us this far. If we don't finish this, we're letting him down. Man, though, when the heck did Izuru get this popular? Look at all of us squeezing in just for a look at his face.
Oh, really, Dark Jade? That might be doable, then.
Yeah, and he's just a hero in training.
Really? He's actually made it to training?
He saved the Gadinian. He's earned it just this once.
Wish he could hear that. He'd be jumping for joy.
Izuru hasn't done half bad for himself. He managed to bring us all together in this room because we're worried.
He's really carried us when it counted with his optimism and his space cadetness. We owe him.
Whoever wrote this mission really liked the ness. What do you call that? What do you call that thing when it's attached to the end of a word?
The Ness edition. He may not be what you think of in a leader, but he's done a fine job for the rabbits.
I can hardly argue that. Indeed, he may be uniquely suited to leading a group like them.
This is so funny. Suffix, thank you, Vashio. You know what I'm talking about. This is so funny that all of the protags are staring at Izuru being like, he's so great. And he's not conscious. He wishes that he could see all this, I'm sure.
And now we gotta fight without him. And now we gotta fight without him. So we trust our fate to the heart of my butt.
Vampiro, thank you for already Sanjoing coming in right as I started singing about butts.
Now we gotta fight without him.
We'll fight and we'll win, so we can come home and see Izuru wake up. That's right. We've been leaning on Izuru. Now it's our turn to protect him. How is Izuru?
Everybody make room. Suddenly, there's like 50 people in there, but they fit perfectly. But as soon as she walks in, everybody's like...
His vitals are stable, but now he just needs a push.
Oh, speaking of push. Anyway, it reminds me of the last couple episodes of Beast Wars where someone obviously loved the stock shotgun sound effect. Don't you love that when somebody loves one sound effect a lot? Jarbungle, spoiler, he wakes up, saves the day, and they go back to talking shit about him. Oh, no. Come on. MC Biohazard, out a window. She's just putting them out of the airlock while she's talking to them. Oh, you mean a push out a window, I see. I thought you were like, you gotta put those out a window in order to fit.
That's why I lifted the visitation ban.
I hope everyone's voices reach him. Their feelings must be what the Earthlings call love. The emotion our world has lost.
Oh, you guys don't have love?
I don't know if I'd go that far, really.
Oh, Vampiro, you met the 4 main hobbits, Simon Pegg, the actors for Arthur Morgan, and John Marsden. That's so cool. I'm jealous. That is a dream meetup right there.
Do you believe he will awaken?
I'm certain of it. Izuru has all of these people waiting for him. A hero will always return, as they have people waiting for them.
It's time. Well then, Izuru, see ya, Jana.
We'll win!
Come and see us when we do.
If you're not awake by then, I'll give you something to have a nightmare about. I'm gonna fuck you up if you're not conscious.
We'll do this. Count on it.
There's so many people in this room.
So don't worry about us.
We might be pushing a boulder uphill, but don't make a sis a fuss about it. Huh? Huh?
But we'll fight our hardest. We're waiting for you, Izuru.
Three out of the 4 hobbits, Samwise was only available for Friday. Ah. Sean Astin, a busy guy, I guess. You met Elijah Wood, though. That's fucking awesome, Vampiro. Simon Pegg wasn't in any Lord of the Rings stuff or The Hobbit, Middle-earth stuff, was he? In my head, I was like, Simon Pegg would have been a good Hobbit. Dry Striker, Godinian, and the Rabbits, except for Izuru. Class A criminal, Ryoma says, wake up or else. That's what makes him Class A robot. He wants you to be awake. Did I say robot? Class A criminal. Sean Astin being a bigger star than Elijah Wood is crazy to me. Here's the thing, Ollie Gladman. I think it speaks to Elijah Wood's character and principles that Sean Astin is bigger than him. I'm not saying that Sean doesn't have character or principles. It's just that I feel Sean is known for doing the hits. You know, it's the standout titles. But Elijah Wood is known for doing stuff that he cares about. So I think it really speaks to their choices as actors and how you can succeed in many different ways. Because, you know, to all of us, I think if we were like, Elijah Wood's here, oh my god, that's so cool. Also, Sean Astin is here, and that's very cool. But that's because we think of him in such higher regard, even though he's not a bigger name necessarily. I don't know. What are we doing? We've got 8 people. Come on. Who? Everybody that's in the scene, let's bring them. Let's bring everybody. Dabo was there. Ryoma was there. Gridman technically was there. Koji was there. Hang on. Let's put them all in their mech formations. Yeah, Daniel Radcliffe is the same way, and I think he's brilliant. What a brilliant post series career, you know. Not many people would be able to pull that off, and still retain the relevancy that he has. Uso was there. Who else? That's awesome, Vampiro. I'm glad to hear. They seem like a good bunch. Elisa, very likely not. Let me see. Alright, Lelouch was there, but, yeah, we'll bring him. Tetsuya? Yeah, Tetsuya was there. Hang on. Where is Tetsuya? There we go. Tetsuya's there, but then that's it. Elisa, I'm gonna be honest, the reason is because, I support the trans community, and I think that the things that J.K. Rowling has done to damage the trans community and the safety of trans people is awful, and it's very clear that a lot of that content is going towards supporting that kind of behavior, and you'll have to forgive me if you don't agree with this, but my choice is to reject that. That's my choice. I reject the hate. I reject any of that, even peripherally. Anyway. Especially on Pride Month, motherfuckers! Anyway, sorry about that. Let's bring Tetsuya. He needs a level up. Yeah, I don't even like Harry Potter, if I'm being honest.
We've made it ahead of Dio Luna's forces.
You're totally fine, Elisa. I don't think you did anything wrong. Seriously, don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. You asked a question? It's totally okay.
What's the situation up in space?
The Ra Kalem is leading the Federation fleet in battle against the Wulgaroo in satellite orbit. The battle is grueling and it's slowly turning against us.
I understand, Void Adept. You know, you do what you can.
The enemy attacked swiftly and took us by surprise. Our best chance is to eliminate the enemy commander, Dio Luna.
Is everyone ready? This isn't gonna be easy. But I'm sure that we can work together, Weka Wu.
What? Okay, that you can't blame me on that. You can't blame me on that.
But I'm sure that if we work together, Weka Wu, we can win.
That has to be some sort of lost in translation gag, I'm guessing. Or he's just nervous.
What's got into you?
Did he just stutter? Asagi, you don't need to try so hard.
Look, if we come together as a team... Seriously, you're gonna wreck your stomach?
Oh no, we could have brought Combattler. I missed out on Combattler and he was relevant.
But I have to lead the team while Azuru's out.
You're not gonna do it like that.
Asagi, if you're... Exactly, Robotnik. Tell him he's not gonna. Retrospective Raccoon, thank you for the no redeem. Yeah, Indigo, I can't say I've really read the books, so I can't really weigh in on that. But yeah, it's a valid criticism.
Asagi, if you're really that nervous, then I'll be leader. What? If Ange as team leader is our alternative, I'll step up and do it myself. What?
Hey, no fair, I wanna be the leader.
She's the war veteran.
I should be the one who carries on Izuru's job.
Whoa. It's too late to pick another leader. I'll do it. Then do it right.
Yeah, Tetsuya's right.
I know.
We'll do our best to make it work, but we'll be following your lead.
Oh, Retrospective, I miss you as well. It's all good. I've been remiss myself on streams. I've been struggling with IRL stuff, but good to see you.
A leader has to carry his team.
Ange, you're right. This is on me.
Tamaki should lead. I was like, I saw you say Tamaki should leave, and I was like, hey now.
You sure you're ready?
Good luck, acting leader.
Missed you as well, Elisa.
Dio Luna's squad is entering the combat zone. All units prepare to intercept. There she is.
Oh! Did I see that Shin Godzilla's coming back to theaters in August? Yes. 4K. And it's going to have all the text on screen, all the titles from the original Japanese. They're keeping those. And it's going to look great. Mon Maniac, thank you so much for auto sanjoing. I gotta tell you, I missed Shin Godzilla in theaters the first time around, and then I saw it on a plane. That was my first time experiencing it, and I was blown away by it on a plane screen, like on the back of a chair. And so I went out and I rushed and got it, and... Oh yeah, I just noticed that is Wingdings, isn't it? What? I went out and got it, And then I saw Shin Ultraman and Shin Kamen Rider, and those movies were amazing, and I felt bad for not seeing those in theaters. So now that Shin Godzilla's coming back in theaters, I love it. I understand Enno Kaiser. If you can't vibe with Arno's takes, I understand. I fucking love Shin Godzilla. I really need to go see that in theaters.
Circle, star, diamond, triangle, circle with a circle inside, yen, hashtag.
I think she's trying to tell us something.
Allow me to interpret. I speak wingdings. Circle, star, diamond, triangle, circle inside a circle, yen, hashtag. You Earthlings are deeply disappointing. I expected you to have some flavor.
Oh no. Don't tell Kamen Rider Gabu about this.
Did she miss the part where we sent her packing?
Circle, star, diamond, triangle, circle in a circle again, hashtag again. She said the same thing, but it sounds different this time. Teoria, come on, translate. If you taste like anything, it's, circle, diamond, hang on, circle, star, diamond, triangle, circle in a circle again, hashtag again. It's, well, quite unpleasant.
I think she's saying we taste like shit.
I suspect the proper translation is rather too, direct for a lady of her refinement. I think what they're saying is we taste like shit.
You taste like shit. You will bow down and taste the ground and then, oh.
Come on, what did she say?
I'm sorry, I couldn't possibly.
Oh no.
It was a heated gamer moment.
How dare you sully Teoria's tongue, you lowlife?
What did she say exactly?
Goddamn, I don't need to understand a word of that to know she's slime. That last battle's already sent her.
Here's one indeed, Retrospective Raccoon. Here is one.
That last battle already sent her shooting straight to the top of my piss right off list.
Piss right off list. Yeah, Ja Bungle, I was honestly under the impression that Shin Godzilla was like, oh, well, good luck topping that. And honestly, Rock Rulin, thank you for the 10 bits.
She said, "Dear Frieza," and then graphically described a butt. Very graphically described a butt.
Can I hear it, Lord Frieza?
I actually think -1 is a better film than Shin Godzilla, and a better Godzilla film. But the Anno fan in me is always going to be partial to Shin Godzilla. Even though I can separate my fanboyness from the conversation and say, -1 is a better film. Just honestly, like, it's hard to argue.
And just flipped. That was fast.
What happened to following Asagi's lead? All units intercept the Wulgaroo. Focus on the commander, Dio Luna.
Listen, everyone. Your leader has something to say. Then spill it. We're already engaged here. When we go home and Izuru wakes up, let's have a party. Excuse me? That's the big message?
Lame.
Are you still trying to be Izuru? It's not working. No, I just thought, we'll fight harder if we have something to look forward to afterward, right? Actually, I can feel my will to fight slipping away.
We need to be serious here.
Maybe, but I do feel less tense.
Some nameless punk, you pre-ordered Super Robot Wars Y on what platform? The Swatch?
So let's win and go home.
Did you guys see the Switch 2 is like the biggest console launch ever? On Steam. Very cool, very cool. Sub nameless punk, thank you for Ore Sanjoing and thank you for the hydration. I do appreciate that hydration. Yeah, did you see that the Switch 2 is huge? It's had a huge fucking launch, and they haven't even run out. Like, they're actually managing to meet demand. It's weird. Retrospective Raccoon, I thought for a moment you said it was the biggest launch on Steam. Oh, no, no, no. No, the console itself. Switch 2, yeah.
So let's win and go home. We'll go back to Izuru and have a huge party with everyone. Matsuri-da. He's waiting for us, so we have to go home alive.
You're one of those vegetable monkeys. Oh, the veggie monkeys. The monkey tails.
Roger that. Yeah, fine. Gotta do something for Izuru when he wakes up.
I'll make my sweetest, best cake yet.
Oh, we're gonna get some good money for that.
Or maybe not.
Here I go, Gorilla! Charge!
Hang on, Izuru. Just wait for us.
All right, Dio Luna's mobile weapon shot down. Allied warship shot down. Don't let it happen. Don't let any of the rabbits die. Remember that the rabbits formation team-up attack won't be usable while Izuru isn't present. Well, it usually is. It just isn't very powerful compared to how it could be. So I don't know why it's not available, period, unless they just misphrased that. Anyway, Tekkadan. It's been a while since we played this. Rowdy, chill. Let's get rowdy. Time to move some things. And we're gonna boost Mabushi da 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 ba 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 da da ba 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 da ba da ba ba da ba 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 gobble ga energy god boost. Alright, we're going after all these guys in the purple pretty flowers. They're all, if only they all had hay fever, we could just wait it out, you know. We've got Dio Luna over there with a mobile weapon. Retrospective Raccoon, I need to finish up Persona 4 Golden before the remake drops. Well, yeah, we don't have a date on the remake yet, though, do we? So, you probably got some time. I like the legendary monster verse. I like that stuff. I think it's a lot of fun. It's not like the ideal, but it's fun, you know. It's not available, period, because there's Zero and Red 5. Oh, of course, because they're in the hospital. That makes sense. Yes, of course. They couldn't show up even in theory. Survivor, you gotta move. Bam, badam, badam, and a segu. Defeating enemies or debuffing them with hay fever feels like a Kojima-esque thing to do, right? You gotta wait till you play the game in spring, and it'll happen. Your dad raised you on Dragon Ball and taught you how to fight like a Saiyan? Oh my gosh. My dad never taught me anything like that. Oh no, I shouldn't have grabbed her. That was a mistake, actually. She gets to... well, I guess she can still do it. King Crow Utsuro, the legendary Kuriboh-zilla. No, 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 no. Hang on, I'll show you Kuriboh-zilla. Hang on. Can I do this? One sec. Let's see if we can do this.
Baby, baby!
I am no baby, I'm Kuriboh-zilla. You dare call me a baby. Thank you, Vampiro, for the baby. I will become a baby again. I will become...
Here's one!
Kuriboh baby. Here is one. Thank you, Void Adept. Milo Hilltop, terrifying. Yeah, so don't mess. Don't you mean August? I probably do mean August, Indigo Jackal, when we play Delta. Oh, you mean... Delta. Wait, what? Oh, is Snake Eater called Delta? I haven't even checked on that. I didn't know it was called that. We're trying to play a game. I'm sorry. One day I will play this game. Amuro doesn't need no help. Baby Dan Dan. Baby Dan Dan. Yeah, I'm quite curious to see what that new Godzilla Kong movie looks like. In my opinion, they've been doing a shockingly good job of making, you know, making those fun movies. And, you know, those movies have been doing really well as well, like at the box office. Like, those characters bring an audience. Like, it's not about any of the human characters. It's Kong and Godzilla bringing the people's butts to the seats. Alright, what are we doing? How many people have we got on here? Alright, that should be enough. It's been a while since I played this. Listen to my excuses. Oh, I would love to see Jet Jaguar show up in one of the new Godzilla ones. Now that we're getting him in Super Robot Wars, it's not impossible. Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater, is that right?
Humanity's genes must be protected from the Wulgaroo, but look how pretty it is out there as well.
Roger, impact cannons 1 and 2, prepare to fire.
Target in range. Fire at will, but watch out for the flowers, they're very pretty.
Nightmare Abyssal! Open up. Nightmare Abyssal, thank you for resubscribing at Tier 1 for 11 months in a row. Hey, mine, how we doing? We're doing pretty good today. I hope you're doing well yourself. I'm now officially changed most of my platform names to Nightmare Abyssal across everything so I can get my hands on so that I have a profile for. Anyway, happy 11 monthsies. Happy 11 monthsies. 1-1. May your butts be multiple and thick. Oh. I can only dream. Multiple thick butts. Oh. But thank you, Nightmare Abyssal. I'm glad that you've been able to figure out that brand consistency there. With darkness and silence through the night. Wanna feel in my heart that you're so supreme. Retrospective Raccoon, I do find a little funny that Snake's reaction to being hit on directed by Evo was genuine because the motion capture actor was surprised by it. Oh, that's brilliant. Honestly, I love that shit. Can I be really honest? I know that Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater is a great game. I know that Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater is a great story. I know that Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater is a triumph of game design and just everything firing on all cylinders. But one of the big reasons I like it is that Ava is hot and she flirts with Snake and it's fun. I think it's fun. I think it's fun seeing Snake out of his element getting teased. I don't know if anybody else feels that way. About anybody else. Metal Gear does got all the butts. They got some good guy butts. Raiden's always running around showing that tush. And, of course, Meryl. We must join the fight.
Sending targeting access now. Target position, projected velocity and path.
Shut the fuck up. Not for honor, fire, but for you. But toucher. Yeah, I won't lie. Meryl Silverberg definitely made an impression. As far as butts go, I'm like, oh, it's important for the gameplay that we stare at butts? Yes, excellent. You know me. I am incorrigible, as they say. Where is she? Tamaki. Let's get a boost dash. Unfortunately, yeah, my concern was, of course, that she wouldn't be able to go super far, but should go far enough. Kill them, Tamaki.
Come on, team. We'll take her down together.
El Diablo Nato, thank you for that head pat. Head pat the butt cap. Yes, every time you touch the butt cap, you are more likely to touch a butt IRL. Every time. Jabungle, I don't like butts that much. I'll get my things. It's okay. We understand. Not everybody understands the fascination with the butts, and I get it. They're not for everybody. Please don't feel bad. I'm sure that there are lots of things that you like that we can get on board with. Princess King, you got increased your chances of touching a butt by 1%. Indigo Jackal, of course, Olga's hairy armpits, almost as gross as Taya's swamp ass. They're one and the same.
Come on, team. We'll take her down together.
But we don't have a full front line.
I'll fill in for Azuru.
Wow, Asagi's totally going for it.
You show them, Asagi. I've got your back.
Thank you, Retrospective Raccoon. Your chances of touching a butt has gone up by 1%.
You better not let us down. I know. I'll lead everyone forward like Azuru.
It's just Tamaki for now.
We can't let the Wulgaroo beat us. Here I go.
You already did, Retrospective Raccoon. Now you have a 1% chance of touching a second one. Also, I'm proud of you.
Coming through. Yeah.
You gotta move out of the way.
Where'd the enemy go? Dokoro.
Tamaki is fun. Alright, nice. Tamaki! Leveling up. Alright, Asagi, you're not great. I hate to say it. I don't know if you're going to be able to kill anybody in this situation, but let's see what we can do with the eraser. We can kill. Oh, Indigo Jackal, that's true.
I have to stop them right here.
Have I tried the demo for Dispatch yet? What is Dispatch?
I'm using the eraser. This thing's firepower should... Eat this!
Hell yeah, some nameless punk. The robots are great. Everybody can appreciate robot fan service. You should. It's valid, Indigo. I put that out there into the ether, and you are the one throwing it back to me like a boomerang. It's an important thing you're doing. Dispatch is a point-and-click tactical game where you basically help deploy heroes in a city. Oh, that sounds fun. Like superheroes? Elisa, is there another fantasy show, movie, book, or game that you like that has magic? If so, what? Oh, well, I tell you what. Discworld. If you've never read the Discworld series, there's magic in that, and I think that would make a great series of movies or shows. In fact, there are made-for-TV movies and shows of the Discworld, which I don't like that much, but I think that somebody could do it well. But yeah, Discworld by Terry Pratchett. Highly recommended. If you've never seen it. Let's have Saruga come out. Use his high-energy particle on this guy. But also... Discworld. Let me, I'll write it in the chat there. Discworld with a C. A lot of books. How many Discworld books are there now? There must be like at least 50, right? There are 41 Discworld novels over 32 years. So, and it's one of those series where you don't have to go from the beginning and work through to the end. You can pick up any of the books, and you can start at any point. You can pick any of those 41 books, and you will know what's going on. I never did see the Hogfather adaptation. I guess that's the one I should probably watch. As a kid, my favorite book was Mort. Elisa, is there a main character? There's many main characters, but some people would argue that the main character from the first book, Rincewind, is kind of the main character of Discworld. And he's a wizard, but he's kind of a self-serving wizard that gets in trouble and tries to get himself out of trouble. He gets involved in a lot of criminal situations that he probably should keep his ass away from. And then has to bail himself out of it. Actually, that's not really fair. He's not really intentionally getting involved. He just gets involved.
We won't make it easy to hunt us. Projectile trajectory computed. I can do this.
Yeah, Terry Pratchett absolutely was forward-thinking in regards to gender. He covers gender quite a bit with several characters. At least a couple of them. The world is actually a disc. Yes, it is a disc. It is like basically just a single disc on top of 4 elephants, which are on top of a giant turtle that's floating through space. And that's the setting of Discworld. The turtle is called the Great Artuin. Casting. Made. Oh, you're not gonna kill him, really? Alright, well, we'll try. One guy's marathoning all PS1 games, and he managed to do all Discworld games already with no previous experience of the series, from what I can tell, and he hates the entire series now. Oh no! I will admit, those games are difficult, so I don't blame him. Destro 2053, is Discworld still a good read? It's the best read. And if you can't read them, there are so many audiobooks of them, I'm sure you can find out there. I genuinely highly recommend Discworld to anyone of any age. Any age, any sensibility, there's a lot to love about Discworld. Sifs, thank you for the follow there. They're very fun books, they're very imaginative, they're very funny. Enokaiser, I hate Discworld too, but that mostly points down to me not liking British literature. Okay. That's valid. Hey,
Tell me.
I'm telling you, it's valid. El Diablo, thank you so much for the
Tell me.
You think audiobooks are awesome. They are great. I used to listen to them all the time as a kid. I remember the audio... Well, it wasn't really an audiobook. The radio play version of Lord of the Rings by BBC was incredible.
No.
All right. Robotnik did not care for it.
The hunt is off, Woolgaroo. The price is wrong, bitch.
El Diablo, thank you for the tell me redeem. And Nightmare Abyssal, thank you for the no redeem.
This'll stop them in their tracks. Suck on this!
Hey, Sips, you joined at the right time. You can only agree to the Discord statement. They are great reads, though maybe not start on Color of Magic. Yes, this is an interesting point of contention because I actually agree with this. The Color of Magic, oddly, is not a book that a lot of fans recommend you start with, even though it's the first one. And it does kind of serve as a good introduction to Rincewind, who is a through-line character and pops up frequently. But there's many different ways to be introduced to the world. I personally would recommend Mort because that was always my favorite, and because it's so focused on the death character and things involving him. It's basically about a teenage. I think he's in his late teens. He's becoming an apprentice. He tries to get an apprenticeship, and Death shows up and is like, "Okay, you can be my apprentice." But Death is secretly trying to retire and have someone take over the job. Do I mean books on tape? I probably do, Jarbungle, but I don't think we call them that in England. I will play the game one day, I swear to God. Shoopy shappy shoopy. Ha ha ha, it's Gridman. I just need max Gridman, I reckon. Oh, here we go! Baby Dan Dan, baby Dan Dan. Where's your baby Dan Dan's at?
Battle Tractor Max.
Time to combine, Gridman.
It's weird hearing these scenes without me talking over them.
Heracles combine. Max Gridman. Maxo Grido Beam. Super Lightning Kick.
Elisa, a guy on YouTube just told me that Discworld has Monty Python jokes. Is that true? I don't know if they said that it has Monty Python jokes in it, because I don't remember any, but it has Python-esque humor. It has humor that is similar to Monty Python. I wouldn't say they were identical, but there's surrealism in there occasionally. It often feels very sort of satirical, and sort of thumbing its nose at genres and establishments. Baby Dan Dan, baby Dan Dan, ba 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 ba. Baby Dan Dan. The codenames of the Neon Genesis Evangelion high members are references to the American adaptation of Gridman. Those names are the codenames of the 3 other human characters in Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad. Really? Bam 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 bam.
Sometimes a hunter's prey fights back, especially when it has a gun. This should do the trick.
Shooting him with my face. You plan on continuing the charade?
Rush them down. Bin funnels.
Dark Jade, Rincewind was blessed or cursed to have some wild swings of luck, both good and bad, and I will agree that Color of Magic and Light Fantastic might be a bit weird for an intro, given that Death was a bit different from how he developed in later stories. Yeah, he was very dead set on being like, Rincewind, you're dead. I'm not taking no for an answer. He's not like that later on, so much. Eric Idle did voice Rincewind in the game versions of Discworld, and he even did, I think, some audiobooks. No, actually, no, that was Tony Robinson I'm thinking of, not Eric Idle. I don't know. Wait. He's still going. He's still standing, Daddy. Shoot them in the face from your face. Either way, a face is getting shot. Yes, I have Eric Idle saying, "That doesn't work," imprinted in my brain, because so many of the puzzles in the Discworld video games were so esoteric and difficult and hard to figure out. If you remember me playing the Gabriel Knight 3 point-and-click game, and there was one particular puzzle that was just infuriating about disguising yourself using a cat and various other objects in order to make a mustache, etc. They had puzzles like that in the game. Oh wait, he's already... Ah, fuck. Yeah, a lot of weird point-and-click puzzle logic going on. I need to focus, I keep getting confused. Uso! Actually, who needs leveling up? Tetsuya. Let's have you come out. No, Christopher Lee was only Death, I think, like in a couple of the the TV movies. Christopher Lee wasn't Death in any of the games. And Christopher Lee, I don't think, has ever been Death outside of those TV movies. Was he in the animated Soul Music or Weird Sisters ones? I forget. We had to use tape to get the hair, yeah. It was weird. I would never have figured it out without your help. My Schattenjäger dagger.
I won't be pulling my punches, Wulgaroo. Rest upon!
Let's burn him with boobs. I've been burned by many a boob. He was in Soul Music? Ah, okay. Was there an animated Soul Music, or was it a live-action Soul Music? No, there wasn't a live-action Soul Music, was there? He must have been in the animated one. Yeah, Christopher Lee, very eclectic individual. Gridman, baby, dan, bam, 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 bam. Let's give Tetsuya some levels. Majinga Z.
I won't be pulling my punches.
Oh, so wait, Christopher Lee wasn't the Hogfather? Sorry, Christopher Lee wasn't Death in the Hogfather? I'm getting my wires crossed here. I thought he was in that. Christopher Lee in Kingdom Hearts.
Roxas. Go right through. Drill pressure punch.
Punch them bastards. When you're stuck, just remember, what would Christopher Lee do? He would probably explain to Peter Jackson what it sounds like when someone gets stabbed to death, based on the internet's stories about him. Majinga. Did someone say the door to darkness? Huh? Does Mickey Mouse have to keyblade a bitch? Alright, Uso crazy. User Sunday on a Wednesday? What are the odds? Thank you, User Sunday, for the Ore Sanjo.
This mobile suit brings people together. This'll blind them too. This mobile suit blinds people together.
Okay. Hariraru. Sorry, I'm just checking my messages real quick here. Sorry about this. I know I'm taking ages with this particular, with this mission. Okay, sorry about that. Retrospective Raccoon will say I need to stop ordering the hot cookie dough with ice cream from this local place every time. It whoops my ass and makes me feel like I ate a brick. Delicious, though. Oh, man, I haven't had ice cream in so long. It does a number on me these days. My stomach and everything. It's not advisable for me to get near anything like that. Milkshakes I can't have, and I used to be a milkshake fiend. There's Uso, there he is. I used to be the milkshake master. But I'm not anymore. And it makes me sad. I am sad about milkshakes. I am very sad about them. Why can't I have them? I love milkshakes. Alright, let's go. Does my milkshake bring all the boys to the yard? Well, that's the problem. I have a milkshake, all the boys show up in my yard, and everyone's like, hey, where'd all the boys go? Ruins it for everybody. You know?
Even prey being hunted is alive. That's why it fights back. Just try dodging this.
Okay. Ha-cha-cha-cha. Hang on, how many? We got 6 left. Okay, why won't it? All right, it's this, isn't it? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's just those guys. Survivor, you gotta move.
Even prey being hunted is alive, like I said a second ago. Ha! I gotta be serious or I could die.
It's wild, some nameless punk. Yeah, no, he knew it. In fact, I think there's a bit on the DVD extras where he just starts speaking it casually, and you're like, this guy communes with the Nazgul. I don't know if anybody's able to correct me or clarify this. It's a memory I have. I don't know if it's true about the Lord of the Rings movies. The voice of the Eye of Sauron that you hear when he's like, in the first movie, hey, Jambalaya, good to see you. In Fellowship of the Ring, when the eye appears, whenever Frodo puts the ring on and he sees it, like looking at him, there's a voice speaking, and I think it's speaking the black speech. My understanding was that the person doing that voice was the same person that did the voice of the Horned Reaper from Dungeon Keeper. But I don't think I've ever been able to qualify or verify that. I don't think I've ever actually had that be like, yes, that is definitively who it was. But in my head, I was like, that sounds like them. And then I feel like I read an article saying that it was them. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? The Horned Reaper. They call him Horny. I love it when he just gets in close and he starts beating the shit out of him. Even if it's just a little kick. But yes, anyone who is even remotely interested in humorous fantasy, going back to Discworld, I used to be obsessed with the book Mort, to the point that it was actually, my other friends at school, I was very young, I was like 10, 11, maybe even 12, and I was talking about wanting to die because I wanted to meet death from Discworld. That's how much I was obsessed with it. And my friends were like, we better tell the school nurse this guy's talking about dying. So I got called into the school nurse, who was like, why do you keep talking about wanting to die? And it's like, oh, how do I explain being a fan of this stupid fantasy series in a way that doesn't make me look like a crazy person? But I think I ended up just explaining that I was obsessed. And she was like, don't do that. That's stupid. But yeah, there was a time when I was insistent that people call me Mortimer, or Mort for short. And I was like, Mort is just like me. I have imprinted on this character. El Diablo Nata. What about Death from Bill and Ted 2? Because I was obsessed with Death and Discworld, Death as a character, every time I'd see some sort of version of the Grim Reaper in media, I was like, yeah! If we went on like a haunted house, like the little ghost train, and there was a Grim Reaper, I'd be like, it's that guy! I'd be like fanning out. I'd be like fanboying out. It's true, Death from Discworld is an amazing character, and he's one of the reasons those books are great. So yeah, I was obsessed as a kid. Yamikisara, is Discworld Death your fave version of Death? Honestly, yeah. I don't know how anyone who's met that version of Death can have a favorite version that isn't that. He's funny. He can be terrifying, conceptually. The way he's presented, for those of you who don't know, whenever Death speaks in a Discworld book, there's no quotation marks. It's just capital letters. As if the voice is superseding the narrative. It's really great. It's one of the best characters in fiction. And it could be worse. My school year caused almost panic at my school the day Eddie Guerrero passed away. Almost every guy came in with a black armband, and the school thought they might have a Kurt Cobain-like situation suddenly. What? Oh no. A bit much to react in that way. Everybody's just mourning. I don't think that they had to worry about that. Hey, Juju Voodoo.
We're gonna beat you at your own game, Wilgaroo. Yatta Tomahawk. Boomerang.
Sifs, only like 2 years ago, I finally finished the library collection, the hardcover books of the Discworld series and read Shepherd Crown. Couldn't bring myself to read it earlier. Is that the last one? I kind of fell off of Discworld, like, you know, about 10, 15 years ago, unfortunately. Which, you know, it sounds like a long time, but as an adult, I'm like, that's not that long, but it is. Lord of the Rings doesn't have enough dragons. What few got ruined by Pete by wyvernizing them because it was more realistic.
I gotta get in there!
EJ Blackhawk, thank you for getting in there, and EJ Blackhawk, thank you for Sanjoing there. What am I doing? What am I doing? I swear to God, I do know what I'm doing. I swear to God, I do know how to play this game. I just don't play it. I just talk.
Kick things off and I'll fight you even if you're human. Tomahawk Boomerang.
Hey, Luma the Phoenix. I appreciate that. Good to see you. Yeah, I didn't miss too many of the books, Sifs. I think I stopped before I got to the last one, and so I didn't realize. Yeah, that would be difficult to pick up, you know, before getting through everything else. Luma the Phoenix, thank you for the hydrate command. I had the pleasure of seeing Terry Pratchett live in person once, and I don't remember much about it because it was a panel. And I was actually at the convention for a different reason. I was at the convention because it was the first convention appearance by the Mystery Science Theater 3000 cast and writers after the show got cancelled on Sci-Fi Channel. So me and my friends, who all loved Mystery Science Theater 3000, were like, let's go meet up and see those guys and cheer them on, even though the show just got cancelled. And so we all met up, but Terry Pratchett was also there, so it was like, oh shit. So I remember popping in and seeing like one or two of his panels, and, you know, very funny, very charming guy, very low-key. Had that hat on at all times. All right, let's, how are we doing here? Dio Luna. Can we finish her off with one Starshine Spark? We probably can at least do some damage. Shinshine Spark.
You don't need a strategy. Just do your thing. Then that's how we'll do it, Hayato. We'll combine our three hearts into one powerful force. We're going all out. Don't hold anything back. Sure thing.
Here we go.
Geta Shina.
Let's go. We're getting getted.
Shine! Spark!
Here's the best part. Grog. And they just chuck it. Half of the health gone. Okay, so we're doing some damage. That is some damage.
There you go. Keep struggling.
Thoughts on Vimto? Not a fan.
All that power and it's not gonna help you against me. This is how I'll crush you.
Do you like Vimto retrospective?
Trash. Scum. You execrable garbage. I don't know that word.
Hey, Ryoma, that one hit us. Don't complain about a few scratches. This time we'll definitely finish you off. We'll combine our three hearts into one powerful force. We're going all out. Don't hold anything back. Sure thing.
We're doing it again. You like the dilute stuff? You don't like it fizzy? I guess I don't remember ever having it dilute. Maybe I should give that a shot.
Shine Spark!
These robots kind of look like Digimon all the other way around. It wouldn't surprise me if there were familiar elements in some of these. I feel like a lot of this stuff is very influential on manga and mainstream Japanese culture, I guess. You know, media. We got 2 shines, baby. We shined it up real nice and shoved it straight up your candy ass.
You're making me angry. There's a high price for that.
Yeah, no, I got that vibe, some nameless punk. I stopped myself being like, I've never seen that word. I assume it's calling me shit.
Get off of me, you worms!
We're doing damage. Keep it up. You're doing it, rabbits. Sync up and put the pressure on.
Roger. Not a chance, vermin. I'm going over here.
Damn it, she got past us. If only we had giant robots everywhere.
I'm going after her.
You think you can, Asagi?
I'm the leader instead of Izuru. I'm feeling something new in me. Something has changed within me. Something is not the same. I'm sick of playing by the rules of someone else's game. I think I can do this now.
Harmonic level is rising. Is he awakening?
Awaken, 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 awaken. Take the land that must be taken.
We have to finish this. Izuru's waiting for us.
Oh, we got a new move?
I have to be better than myself.
Master, Drakish. Master,
This ends right here.
Master, Drakish. Master, Drakish.
Oh, he looked cool.
There's more.
Oh, he kicked the shit out of them.
Here's the finale. I got it. Here's the finale.
Scum, scum, scum! How dare you!
Nice.
Yeah, you little bug. Yes, I say get as well.
Full burst mode. Asagi's awakened Blue One's power. Damn, Asagi!
Hooray! You're a good acting leader after all! Kamen Rider Kuga!
Harry Llama, thank you for resubscribing at tier 3 for 3 years in a row. I do appreciate that, Harry. Thank you so much for the subs, and thank you so much for the support. Goodness gracious, 3 years. I do love musicals, Retrospective Raccoon. I've not seen all of them, but that's one of my favorite genres. Sifs, I have no idea what's going on in the game. It looks like you're playing a cutscene simulator. It basically has that vibe, yeah. If you need an explanation, and you're not going to get anything that explains your confusion away, it's a very confusing game. But essentially, it's lots of different characters from different franchises, both like all focused around mecha, have become sort of united in a fight in this one universe. So you've got characters from like Code Geass, Gundam, Majinga, Zeto, sometimes Evangelion shows up, sometimes Gurren Lagann shows up. But in this one, it's the most recent game. There's a new one coming out in about a month or two. And it is essentially cutscene simulator. There's a lot of visual novel qualities, but it's also a tactical strategy thing. Turn-based stuff.
It's not over yet.
You little grubs really do want to see me mad, don't you?
She still wants to fight? She's like a freaking cockroach. Then we keep it up as long as it takes. Come on, I'll fight you in Izuru's place.
Asagi's finally reached his potential.
Yes, I used to talk about Cats the movie a lot. Cats 2019, I watched that movie a lot. I did that because otherwise I feel like other people would have to watch it, and it was like kind of like mapping out a minefield for other people so that if they saw the warning signs that I was putting out. No, I'm actually a fan of that movie, even though it's bad. It's a bad movie. Don't get me wrong.
Don't get me wrong, Go. It's a credit to your race.
I want to see the spaceship.
Let's use the Buster Launcher. If we step back a bit. No. That's not the right unit. I'm trying to kill my friend. Alright. Let's, Lilith, what do you have for me? Go on, then. Love from Lilith. Did I watch the butthole cut? No, unfortunately, that is not publicly available.
Time for maximum output.
Vampiro won't watch cats unless they release the butthole cut. Well, you never know. 20 years from now, they might cave.
Here.
Father!
Take this.
How much damage did we do? Eh, we did okay.
Now this is getting interesting. You want some of this, you trash? You trash? Pin them down. Just like that. Now for the kill.
I know exactly what you're after.
Magins. Magin Kaiser. I think I have the Windmill Gundam. I could be wrong. Is that the G Eternal game or is that something else? Maybe I have a different Goofy Gundam thing. I'm playing that G Eternal game. That's really cool. Or is G Generation a console game and I have like the phone version or something? Final Kaiser Blade. We don't need any of that on. G Generation is multiple games. Okay, my bad. It's an ongoing series. I'll let the photon power burn its brightest. Zeto, baby. Yeah, now I got Magin Rage. And I'm pulling a sword out of my chest here. Let's see Kaiba do something that cool, huh? Final Kaiser Blade. Yeah, unleash your full power, Kaiser. Yeah.
Scum, scum, scum! How dare you!
The only musicals you remember watching are the South Park musical and the MLP movie. I've seen the original My Little Pony the movie with the Smooths. That's not the one you're talking about? Bow 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 bow. I can whip my sword out for you anytime. Oh man, I'm pulling it out. Yeah, it's very heavy.
Not bad, really. I didn't think I'd have any fun with you animals.
Message from the Reinforced Junior. Some Wilguru who have breached the defensive line are on the way down.
Here they come. If you haven't seen the original My Little Pony movie, it's well worth it. It's not a good movie, but it's worth seeing. Bow, 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 bow. Have you heard what's coming down? Have you heard the news? Listen up. Nothing can stop the Smooths.
They're through the defensive line.
This is bad. The longer this goes on, the more of their forces we'll have to handle.
Yeah, Danny DeVito is in that My Little Pony movie. Bizarrely, I think his wife is as well.
What do we do?
Yeah, there you go, Yami Kasara. It's not a good movie, but it's worth seeing. It's worth seeing. It's a cultural keystone. Everybody's got to see the My Little Pony movie at least once, and the Care Bears movie, because I think there's a bit in that movie, maybe it's a different movie, but I think it's Care Bears, where one of the Care Bears just starts begging the audience to believe. You have to believe. You have to care.
It's Zuru.
So, whoa, someone's calling me. I feel like I'm in the end title sequence of Time Ranger. The Grim Reaper? Oh, shit. Oh, I love that guy. I'm a big fan of that guy. Where is he? Where's that school nurse? I've got to throw this in her face. I knew I'd meet him one day.
It's me, Zuru. The Grim Reaper. I mean, the Grid Reaper. I mean, the Grid Man. Gridman? You're the Grim Reaper?
Yes, no, as before, I am speaking directly into your mind, where you're naked.
Are you here to give me clothes and wake me up?
One of those, but it is not my desire alone. I mean, everyone wants you to wear clothes, don't get me wrong. It is the wish of everyone in the Kaiba Corp for you to put some pants on.
Everyone?
Izuru, now is the time for you. For a hero to rise and put pants on.
A hero. Yeah, a naked hero.
No?
Now, whose jeans? Oh, she's got the pants. Whose jeans am I taking back to father?
You won't touch our school.
Yeah. Asagi, he's going ha.
Sorry, rodent, but you're not gonna hit me with the same trick twice.
She's going to.
We're fresh out of jeans, and Izuru just took his off.
Let me go.
You can't, Izuruchi.
You've only just woken up. If you go into combat like this, without pants on, you're dead.
But if I don't, what about everyone else?
Calm down, Izuru. First of all, you may be awake, but Red 5 is still under repairs.
It doesn't have to be an Ashembi. Just give me anything and I'll take it out. Anything, you say? Speaking of taking it out, Miss Reika.
We do have an assault Jaeger ready for just this sort of thing.
It's only a spare, so you won't be able to take it into full burst mode. Unlike me, in full bust mode. But it is faster than Red 5. Let me use it! I knew you would say that. Izuru, I have a message from you from... hang on. Izuru, I have a message for you from Rinrin. From Captain Suzukaze. Izuru Hitachi, you are critical for our operations. I permit you to sortie.
Speaking of size upgrades, some nameless.
But you must swear to return alive and stop looking at Reika's boobs. Don't know why she wrote that part.
I swear.
All right, then look alive. It's only getting worse outside. This is Red 5 Plus's big debut, so you better make it look good. Red 5 Plus.
When the hero returns, he must have a new unit. So says the dramatic arc. A haiku.
I think.
Damn it! Get out of there, Asagi!
I can't. The academy's right behind me.
Is that all, Earth Slime? I expected better from you.
I can't understand a word she's saying, but she sure is in pain. No, that's not right. I can't understand a word she's saying, but she sure is a pain.
I do like the butt.
Hold still, you! I'm gonna pound you into pulp and then pour you down the drain.
I can't understand you stupid animal grunting. Learn to talk like civilized people.
Shut up, vermin, louse, roach, worm, skeeter, operator of blue sky, skeeting everything, re-skeeting. You're skeeting everything all the time.
Out of my way. I'm tearing apart the blue one first.
Out of my way, unit that is on the opposite side of the map. Eliezer, I think this is a fun, innocent question, but if not, I apologize, but how thick does a butt need to be for you to pound that booty? I mean, I'm not usually judging it based on the poundability. I'm usually just judging them on an aesthetic level, independently of my ability to pound anything. I mean, if you're asking me where I draw the line, like, if it isn't thick enough, that's not really a thing for me. I'm perfectly happy to pound a minuscule flat butt, I guess, is a valid question, I guess. But if the question is, do I like the butts to be on the thicker side? Yeah. You could say that I would like people to have at least an Elastigirl or greater. Speaking of Elastigirl, Incredibles 3, it's coming out, which means Elastigirl's coming back. So, I'm happy.
I'm tearing apart the blue one first.
Asagi. Go, Izuru.
Oh, here I go!
Bleh.
What? I thought I already swatted the red one. I called the SWAT team and said that they needed to be swatted.
Izuru, is that you?
Elastigirl. Yeah, Brad Bird is not directing, but he is writing it, is my understanding.
You okay, bro? You're asking me if I'm okay?
Oh, yeah.
Izuru, is that a new unit?
Awesome. I want one.
Sorry I'm late, everyone. You'd better be. Some of us actually got up for this thing.
Are you feeling okay, Izuru?
What are you even doing here, dude?
How big is too big? Oh, no such thing. No such thing. I'll be 1000% honest. Big as you like. It can be ridiculously cartoonishly, like, it can be the size of the planet. And I'm still like, that's fine. That's great. We can have enormous, impossibly cyclopean geometry butt, and I would put my face in it, absolutely. Cheeks to eclipse the sun. I would welcome the winter that followed.
Here we go with another crazy Izuru stunt.
I could have handled them all myself. I'm here to save you. Have no fear.
Izuru's back.
No, I mean Izuru's back.
The hero returns triumphant.
Stupid. One more bug won't stop me.
Look out, here she comes. It's okay, Asagi.
Izuru needs to be the one to win for canon's sake. That makes sense.
I think we can do this.
We can unlock our own Ashembi's potential. Then let's do this together. Everyone follow Izuru.
Get fired up.
Bro, I don't care about being a hero. I just want to be your hero. I have to be.
Aw, what? Aw, that's sweet.
Fine, Red. I'll squish you first.
Okay, this is bad. Red 5 Plus's baseline speed is crazy fast, but it can't go into full burst mode. Don't you worry about that.
If you can't do it,
Then we'll do it for you. Here we go, team.
Rabbit, 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 rabbit.
No one gets past me, no matter what. An opportunity to strike. Charging in and taking them out. Don't rush me, Ange.
okay, here we go.
Hey, don't forget we're here too, Izuru. Got it. Let's do this, everyone.
Hey, Evil Sea Monkeys, good to see you.
The greatest trick the devil ever pulled was to convince the world he didn't exist. I need a lift, Tamaki.
Oh,
Ah, you're so heavy.
oh, he's getting psyched. This is awesome.
I can see it. What? Eat some of these.
Izuru,
Not done yet.
Brooklyn Rage.
We've got Brooklyn Rage. Let's go, Blue One.
Errol M, thank you for the Brooklyn Rage.
Drive the enemy back. Yeah. What? Okay, patch me into Tamaki's firing grid.
One last shot.
Go to hell.
You stinking piece of...
Look at all that.
This is how close we're bound. All of you can use full burst mode now? You're all amazing. You got that right. With the leader we gotta be ready to pick up the slack.
Yeah, we can't let you carry us all the time.
We'll fight too, right alongside you, Izuru.
Oh no, Evil Sea Monkeys, let me have a look. I apologize that I didn't see that. Let me read this. In regards to capture monsters, that may move one monster one space and it may attack or not if you choose with the rolling dice. Heads up, warning, Mako's Fortress Well can attack the entire field. Fuck. Luckily I had all my monsters leveled up a bit and it only did like 1 to 3 damage per hit. Oh, that sounds bad. No crits either, could have been worse. Oh, you lucked out, but it sounds like, yeah, you had a sound strategy. That's fucked.
Don't slip up or I'm taking that leader chair. Look out, she's not down yet.
Oh, I found you. My bloodline's enemy and my ultimate prey, my Lamada.
Oh, getting that HP back.
She's still coming. Her output's gone up. She wasn't even using all of her power. If she is now, then we'll use all of ours. We just have to stop her and we win. After you, rabbits.
No, you're not even there.
Right, we'll take her down. Izuru. I want to go home. I want to be with everyone in my brother's room again. You got it. After this, Matsurida.
You implemented your old Borderlands 2 strategy for normal Vault Hunter mode and true Vault Hunter mode. Over-leveling, because why not? That tends to be my strategy as well. I would rather be over-leveled than under-leveled. That's, you know, a given, but... You know. Alright, we got red 5. Anybody else can move? Oh wait, we've got a bunch of enemies still. Oh, they must have shown up. Okay. Alright, Ryoma. I'm gonna need you to help out here. Oh shit, don't land. Let's use that dubious health drink. Let's use some tomahawks. Speaking of over-leveled... I don't even need to use an attack that powerful, to be honest. And then we do this. Okay. Mako moves his fortress well into the corner, so it takes longer to get to. I mean, that's good strategy on his part.
I'm just gonna be a dick. An ocean-based dick.
That's what he would say. Canon Mako Tsunami dialogue.
I'm the dick of the sea. Ha ha! Don't worry, my friends. My dick will get us all the food we need. It doubles as a fishing rod. I'm Mako Tsunami and I'm fucking weird.
Let's take the rest of these guys out. We're cleaning house. It's going very well. And then one more. Oh no, there's one more. I just noticed. Shit. Well, that's annoying. It's okay, though. We can bring Zeal back. No, we're never gonna survive unless we use a Shin Poseidon attack.
If you want to keep your life, move aside. I'll show you what Geta can do. Give him the whole shebang, Benkei. Bye-bye, birdie. Get a cyclone.
Oh, bloody hell, evil sea monkeys.
Finger net. If you're being killed by me, you might be a Woogaroo. Dai Setsuzan Orochi.
Oh, hi, Pepper. Good to see you. He's coming over. He wants to settle on my lap, I guess. Do you have in Britain Cocoa Pops chocolate crisps? Are you talking about Cocoa Pops the cereal? Yeah, we had. Well, we did have it when I lived there. I've not lived there for like over a decade and a half now, so I can't really say I know for sure, but yes, we'd rather have a bowl of Cocoa Pops. That little monkey guy. We'd rather have a bowl of Cocoa Pops. That's what he says. That's all I remember. Let's hit with a Starshine Spike, at the very least, just to do some damage. Hang on, he's got wall on. He's fine.
You might be a Woogaroo. Get out of my way!
There was a brief time where Cocoa Pops rebranded to Choco Krispies, which I guess that's what you were mentioning, chocolate crisps. Choco Krispies, they were briefly, and they did a whole vote They did like a national phone-in vote campaign as to whether to keep Cocoa Pops or call them Choco Krispies. And I don't think anyone liked Choco Krispies.
Shine Spark!
It's time, Pepper. We're getting all manga. Yeah, I believe so, Eliezer. Mr. Fluffy Pepper. Nice, look at the numbers. Alright, still quite a bit of damage left to do.
You might actually entertain me. Ow, Pepper. That's not entertaining. Stabbing me with your claw? You won't get away from me like that. I'll end you and your entire species, trash scum, before I slice you open.
You're not anywhere near Dragon's League.
Choco Krispies are a European thing. I assume it was about European, like, keeping the branding consistent. Ugh. Probably about brand consistency, and they were just outnumbered by people who liked Cocoa Pops as a phrase. Suspense save. Evil Sea Monkeys, I hope the offset from it nuking the field is it tickles the monsters, but if it's something that scales, so to speak, Fortress Whale's attack is high enough it could wipe out everything in one turn, and I have yet to roll one. It's kind of scary, that Fortress Whale. A weapon of aquatic destruction. Has Jawbungle ever had King Vitamin, delicious and shaped as little stars? No, I haven't, actually. Little ninja stars that cut up the roof of your mouth. That was a very unique thing with children's food, wasn't it? How they would shape them, and sometimes the shapes were like, fuck this shape. Sometimes the shapes were just like, oh, these guys hate children. What parts do you have? I guess you don't really have any, do you? You've just debuted. Actually, you have this. Yeah. And we can use the rabbits formation, because they're all right here. Can we? Are we able to do that? I mean, I guess it's probably the best move either way. Yeah, why not, right? If we can do it.
Let us dance together, my Lamada.
If we beat this one, the battle's over, right? Okay. Then let's do this! Ore Sanjo, welcome to Pete Ghost! So we can all go home together. So we'll fight together! Any? Little Any? We're not just your prey. Prey Janai. An opportunity to strike. Charging in and taking them out. Don't rush me, Ange.
Okay, here we go.
Hey, don't forget, we're here too. Got it. Whatever you said. Let's do this, everyone. Gambare! It's fine. I can do this. I can turn into a pony or something. Tamaki, hold go for up!
You have to keep steady.
Hey, Dr. Ihamane, good to see you. Oh, Pepper Boy.
Believe in yourself. You won't get away. Ora, 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 ora!
You got this, Evil Sea Monkeys. Good luck with the grinding.
Let's do it right now. I'm breaking through. Move in, Blue One. Now's my chance. Yeah. Gotcha. We'll boost the firing system.
And one more, kaboom!
Oh, Pepper.
It's over for you.
Oh, buddy. Oh, mister.
I know your lot. You like this? Nowhere to run now.
I know, right? Got very Frieza vibes there.
I think Red 5 just bailed me out of that one.
Yeah, I guess why would I move, right? Health is almost gone. Still on the first turn, by the way. Alright, let's use Ep Cannon. I know this isn't gonna kill him.
Red 5 Plus's speed is insane, but it's hard to control. What, are you complaining about your shiny special upgrade now?
Yeah, no fair.
And don't blame the mech if you can't keep up. Kay's right. Get better instead of complaining. If you can't get better, get getter. But quit whining. The enemy's right there. I know. Red 5 Plus moving in. Red 5's fast too, you know.
Oh, cool.
Drive the enemy back.
I believe he did say get good, yes.
Right there. In the Frieza crotch.
Oh! Red 5 Plus sounds like a banned food color additive. Have I seen Tactical Breach Wizards? I played the demo. It looks really good, yeah. I actually really dug the demo.
My bloodline's enemy and my ultimate prey, my Lamata.
Lamata.
You like this? Nowhere to run now. Except over there. And there.
Did you miss that on purpose? If it did, they must be insanely confident.
And they're almost dead now. Which means, Izuru, let's give you a cheer.
Yeah, go for it, kid, yeah.
And also some bless.
And may God bless.
More soul. Soul smash! I don't think we need the full combo. But we're gonna use it.
We're fighting to protect our world.
I'm doing this! Those of you who haven't heard of it, Tactical Breach Wizards is sort of an XCOM-like game where my understanding is, it's been a while since I played the demo, but it's kind of like in a modern fantasy setting. You have like magical abilities and you're taking down criminals. You're sort of a squad.
It's over.
I highly recommend checking out the Steam page at least to see some of the gameplay footage. Holy shit! It'll make you make that noise. That's how good it is. You will scream like that. I'm not gonna try, but...
Dio Luna's unit is down, and she made a fucking crazy noise.
The Wulguru speaking of crazy noises, the Wulguru up in orbit appear to be retreating as well.
We won. That was too close for comfort.
Izuru, you saved us again.
You saved mine again.
You're the hero this time, bro. The here, bro.
Izuru.
Not as much as me, though. Hey! Let's go home and have that Matsurida. Heck yeah! We did successfully complete our mission after all.
And Izuru's back. We all super woke up. We deserve a huge celebration. We are super woke. It's true.
I'll make my sweetest cake yet.
Oh yeah, by all means, Dark Jade. Feel free to share if you like.
That's, real exciting, right?
Her cakes are gross. That's why we sell them for money. Dry Straga Asagi's room. Oh, Pepper, you're cute. You're so cute, buddy. You see me talking to people?
Izuru Hitachi. Present.
Izuru Hitachi?
Present. In recognition of your return, you are hereby promoted from hero in training to newly minted hero. Thank you very much.
Oh my god, how many people are in here? There's like 100.
Well, you made the diving save for the Godinian, then came back when your friends were in trouble. Not to mention with a sweet new ride and new special attack. So yeah, sounds like hero stuff to me. Well done, Izuru. Cool mint hero. And hey, if Gridman says it, who are we to argue? Gridman is our Lord and Savior.
Congratulations. No joke this time. Omedetou!
There's another reason to party, isn't it? That's another reason to party, isn't it?
Whoever drew a girl on Izuru's healing casket is a talented artist. What? What's happening? Oh, Dark Jade. Yes, you can. Sorry, yes. Feel free. I apologize. Or are you saying that I should share it? I'm sorry, I didn't understand what you were asking.
That's all fine and good, but why are we doing this in my room again? I don't know half you people. Come on, don't rain on our parade, and it is a literal parade. Combattler 5, Combattler V. I forget what we're called. Seriously, I know you'd all rather have this party in a big hall like, sane people. It wasn't our choice. Izuru's the guest of honor, and what he says goes.
Yeah, so just give it to him, Asagi.
Look, I can't argue with having all of Team Rabbits in here. I'm used to it at this point. But practically every pilot in the Kaiba Corp is here. What do you want me to say to that? Hey, it's a party. Loosen up a little. I'm gonna fuck in your bed. I do wish the Brave Police could be here, though.
This map was based on a Majestic Prince movie, Genetic Awakening. I believe, yes. People were saying it was an OVA. I'm pretty fly for a Kuriboh guy. Yes. They were as worried about Izuru as any of us.
Well, he's back now. Let's enjoy it.
Thanks, everyone. I'm gonna keep fighting for humanity to have peace and freedom. I may be new, but I am a hero.
And it's already going to his head. Fuck this guy.
We shouldn't have called him a hero after all. How dare he? How dare he have pride?
Perhaps. If he gets too full of himself, we'll have a whole different problem. Hey, Ja, when I'm not playing but only watching Super Robot Wars, I lose a little sense of disbelief. That was so close. We've got 3 psychos piloting Geta robots, cleaning the way for the inevitable, incredible power of Geta Emperor fighting on our side, and they're overleveled, and that's just one of our units. Of course, when I play, I get all anxious. No, I have the same feeling. Whenever I'm playing this, I'm like, oh shit, but then I realize one of these guys could cream everybody. All the girls say I like to fly in my Gundam guy.
And we're gonna be the ones who have to deal with it. And we're gonna be the ones who have to deal with it.
It's not just going to be you rabbits.
It could endanger the whole Kaiba Corp. Then we should avoid calling him a hero, shouldn't we? Fuck this guy. If he's forgotten everyone who got him where he is, he'd better go right back to training. No, he shouldn't be called any sort of hero, training or otherwise. I agree. Fuck him.
Sorry, Izuru. Looks like your story's out. We're a bunch of dicks. Another dog pile from the whole Kaiba Corp. Yeah, we're douchebags.
There he is. That's our Izuru, not liking being picked on. What an idiot.
You're right. I feel much more comfortable this way. Captain Mitsuba, you too?
And we're right back to normal.
Yeah, I don't even remember. Yeah, I don't even remember what. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I don't even remember. Yeah, I don't even remember what is happening. I don't even remember what felt wrong.
Keep your chin up, Izuru. The fight's not over yet.
Right. I'll be decisive, never surrender, and believe in my comrades.
And I'll keep doing it as long as it takes. There you go, Izuru. You'll be a real hero for sure.
And a real human being.
And I'll be supporting you until you get there.
Oh, Pepper. Red 5 can now be changed into Red 5 Plus. Red Pepper. Red Pepper. Red 5 can execute the Rabbit's Formation combined attack with the other Rashembi units. Red 5 can use Rabbit's Formation Plus instead. Which is the best? I'm guessing Red 5 Plus, but sometimes the game, people have told me the game is not always right about this. Or is it they're both the same guy, and it's okay, like Gridman? Pepper. Hey, of course it was Ryoma. Mr. Pepper guy. Can we upgrade? Young, dumb, and full of Gundam. Ryoma got 232 kills. He's doing very well. Do I have a favorite cereal mascot? Not really. I'll be honest, I'm not really a cereal guy. I will say though, I think Boo Berry is a very funny cereal. Like that character and everything. Like, what is going on there? What is a ghost? Is he a ghost? What's his deal? He's just like a blue thing. He's sort of a nondescript blue thing. R5 Plus doesn't have burst or ultra burst. Ah, okay. Let me see. Oh yeah, we're working on getting these upgrades to be even better, aren't we? So let's get... Speaking of better, you can't get much better than Getter. You gotta be fair to Flare. I'm gonna say mobility. Okay, Pepper Boy. Mr. Pepper, he's a pepper the cat. So, do I need to switch him back to Red 5 regular, or is that... Is that not an option? The combo attack is probably the strongest attack in the game with the entire team. Ah. Mr. Pepper. Sorry. Very distracted by my cat being cute. What are we working on? We're working on certain things. Oh no, this is where not playing for a whole week or so is comes back to bite me because I don't know what we need to work on. It's up to me, okay. Regarding Red 5, I'm guessing. Mr. Pepper. What do we need? What do we need? Almost out of story missions. Whoa, crazy. Pepper, don't scratch me, buddy. Come on. All right, I think SP, that's right. It was SP for the people who are piloting, these guys. Gao Gai Gar Final, Gao Final Gar, what was it? Gao Gai Final, what was it? SP up, here we go. Let's just buy a bunch of this. Just give it out. Okay. Final Gao Gai Ga, there we go. Is she one of the pilots? She is, right? I'm pretty sure. Okay. Ows! Let's do it!
Your assistance is appreciated. All updates to Output Boost are now complete.
Nice, we got all of that. More power parts slots for the Dry Stragger, which is probably something I can benefit from. Right now, actually, let me sell the cake before I forget. That final cake. That final cake down. Where are you? Dry Stragger. Did I miss it? I must have missed it. Aha! What could they use? Full coat armor? I don't think so. What is that? Nullifies weapon effects like armor down. What does the Dry Stragger really need? Honestly, the Dry Stragger needs stuff to boost other people. So... Let me see here. I guess that would be good for weapon attack, but do we really need that? Oh, we're running out of things now. Okay, in that case, actually, it might do for me to go to one of the other capital ships that I don't use as much. and grab one of these from them, but I guess that's not necessarily something I need to do. I don't know. Do you guys have any opinions on what power pot would be good for the dry stragger? I'm guessing probably not, but... Honestly, I think we're okay for now. I might just have to create one of those really super cool ones from the updates that you can get the parts acquired. The super cool ones. Hang on. Let's save. What have we got mission-wise? Do we have any onboards? No cutscenes, just another mission. Which I'm sure I will do one day. Maybe. Okay, we've got Countdown. Mars Sphere. Before facing Poseidon, the team settled things with Giwaza, who intends to divide and conquer. Then we've got the Dictator. The team faces Oldna Poseidon, Dictator of Pentagona, which I think we want to do after the Countdown one. And then Heaven and World, I think, continues the story properly. The team moves to stop the Zalodec forces which seek to unleash the North American Pillar. So I guess we're going to start with Countdown. Pepper, don't swipe for me, buddy. It's okay. You can just lie there. You can just lie there, buddy. You don't have to fight. You don't have to grab me. Alright. I'm gonna play Countdown, and if anyone knows of any reason why I shouldn't, let me know, and if anyone knows of any of the secrets... Thank you, Granny Duck, for the follow, by the way. That was 30 minutes ago, so I don't imagine you're still here, Granny, but... thanks for stopping by, Gran. Alright, to the Mars orbit. Get your ass to Mars.
Moving to Mars orbit and beginning mission. Orbit, orbit, orbit.
Evil Sea Monkeys, I definitely will get back to early days again imminently. I do apologize for not playing games more. I've only really had, I want to say, 2 or 3 streams since I started playing that. But I do want to get back on that. I do apologize. Dry Stragger, Hangar 2. Both Dictator and Heaven and World are story advancement. Okay.
So we're gonna take out Giwaza first, then take on Poseidon, huh?
Yeah.
Following the Questor's Antarctic proclamation, the Poseidon forces have drawn back and regrouped on Mars. If Poseidon was aware of Aus's existence, it's fair to assume they knew about the Questors as well.
I suspect Poseidon plans to observe the battle between Earth and the Questors for now.
Oh, if we did the secrets correctly, we'll pick up a new unit? I don't know if I did.
Once a victor emerges, their forces will move in to crush the winner underfoot. So basically, they're waiting for one side to wear themselves out. Talk about underhanded.
And Giwaza's on the other sideline, waiting for Poseidon to overcommit. Blig!
That's my favorite line for this guy.
Blig! Just thinking about that guy becoming Pentagona's king makes me feel like I'm gonna break out in hives and go blig! In Giwaza Lowa's eyes, it's the wisest course of action. It definitely is strategically sound. But the world can't be allowed to fall into the hands of a man willing to sacrifice innocence in the name of strategy. Especially if the name is Giwaza.
And let's be real, he's a minor player here, so it makes sense to take him down first.
The question, however, is this. Without Full Flat providing us information, how did we pinpoint his location?
Well... he's an utter simpleton. I knew where he was straight away.
So you were the source, Nemohan.
It feels a little silly asking this after everything that's happened, but just to be sure, you're okay with this, right? Let me drink some water here. You're okay with this, right?
A silly question indeed. I live now so that I might see him die by my hand.
And what will you do once you achieve that goal?
Well, that is a question, I suppose. How about we think that one over together?
You're practically a special member of the Shrike team at this point, after all.
Just focus on what's in front of you for now. Whatever happens, we've got your back.
This all-women's squadron idea isn't half bad.
Hey, You make it sound like we're in a convent or something.
Don't get the wrong idea. Once we end this war, some manhunting of a different sort is definitely the next order of the day. We're gonna get laid.
So, hey, Callan, if you want to join the Shrike team, the offer's open. If we just let you go, we're concerned you might end up like Nay after all.
Jesus. Guys. Thanks for the warning.
I can tell you're determined to bring this to an end, Nay.
Watch me, Nay.
Daba My Road, there is something I wish to ask you before we strike down Gawaza.
Of course.
After Gawaza and Poseidal are no more, what do you plan to do?
Don't bite me, Pepper. Come on, buddy. I don't want to put you on the floor. You clearly want to be up here. But I'm not playing right now, buddy. The problem is he keeps seeing my controller and he thinks I'm like putting something in his face to play with.
By the traditions of Pentagona World, to defeat the current ruler is to succeed them. You are a survivor of the Yamen and a leader of the rebellion. Should you overthrow Poseidal, you would be the next in line to rule. Well, I don't expect you to have an answer for me now, but I do expect you to think about it.
What? You have no clear picture of your own future, but you wish to change the world?
Well, all I've ever done is try to fix things when I see something's wrong. But I've come to understand that if you break the status quo, then you're the one responsible for what the future that comes after looks like.
Responsible for the future, huh? Good. You understand the nature of revolution. I didn't have to get Revolutionary Girl Utena on your ass.
Daba.
A conversation worth having. Poseidal was a dictator, certainly, but also a unifier of sorts. To strike them down without a vision for what comes next would be irresponsible. Ah, I see. The circumstances demand Daba rise to the occasion as more than just a warrior.
You're his self-proclaimed rival, right? So what comes next for Goblet Gablay?
Ah, a fine question. After leaving Poseidal in my mighty wake, I will naturally be made head of all military matters. Following my marriage to Kuasana Libi, we will be blessed with a beautiful baby boy, boss baby and girl, whereupon...
Yo, I think that's enough time in Gablay's wonderland of never happening.
Right. It's good to dream, but for now, we have to face the reality in front of us. There's no babies. Thank you, Kenshiro Monkey, for cashing in your star chips for a doodle la 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 doodle la doodle la. What's up, Kenshiro? That was Monkey for you are already here.
Daba. I think I know what he's planning.
Once all this fighting is over, is Daba going to become a politician? That's worse than death. Sarge Opus Bridge. Sargay?
Any movements from Poseidal's forces? I'm sure I've done like 5 different voices for these guys. Any movement from Poseidal's forces? They're currently massing on Mars. Whether it's the Earthlings or the Questers who draw first blood, Poseidal isn't making it out of this unscathed. Should Tassilo then take Zanscare's reins, we will be utterly unassailable.
A very astute plan of action, Lord Gawaza. Oh, my mouth is so small.
We're taking every measure to preserve our forces.
I don't remember.
Everything is proceeding according to your calculations. Who else but you could deserve Pentagona's throne?
I'm not stopping at Pentagonia. Pentagona. I can't even say it.
You mean?
Earth's solar system will soon be mine as well. Let me assure you, those of you who have remained loyal will be rewarded in ways you can scarcely imagine, while those who have betrayed me will receive the punishment they deserve. Lord Gawaza! The Kaiba Corp! They're fast approaching our location! Ah! They managed to detect our forces. Here!
Nay's with them. You should have seen this coming.
Your orders, my lord. Oh, my mouth, it's so small.
Intercept and annihilate them. Send a message to Daba My Road and the Earthlings. Let them know who their new king is.
All right.
We're counting down. Hi, Pepper. What's going on, Mr. Face? Mr. Cutie? I'm giving you scritches. There you go. Do you like the scritch, mister?
If you're coming for us, Kaiba, we'd be glad to face you. Here they come. Keep your wits about you, everyone, and make sure your mouths are tiny and pursed.
All right, let's dry strag these guys. Bring the classic guys. And we'll bring everybody that was in that scene, except for some of them. We'll bring as many people as we can think of from that scene that would be fun to play. I think Yona was maybe part of it. I don't remember. I want to say, well, Yona was in that last mission. That's right. That's what. Well, Elgime needs to go, as do the others, as do all of these guys. I'm gonna throw Yona in there because why not? Who else was there? Pepper, do you remember? Let's bring final Gal Gaigar, actually. You want to bring Dabba's group? Yeah. Lelouch was there, as was Callan.
As is Kevin.
Who else is there? Callan was there, that's true. I don't remember if Koji was there. I don't think so. I don't know if anybody was there aside from that. That's okay. We can bring some randoms. We got 7 units left. There's quite a few. You need leveling. I've been very reluctant to level apparently, even though he's my guy, as I've said. The Shrike team and Uso were there. They were, but... Who were the Shrike team again? I assume Junko Uso was there, was he? I guess we'll bring all these girls. Was Juka one of them? I forget. I think Coney was there. Pepper. Sorry, my cat's being very cute. He's very distracting. Juka was one of them, okay. I'll bring Fa just in case. And since we have all these guys... Actually... No worries, Dark Jade. I appreciate it. It's good to see you. I hope I'm gonna have a good time. And I appreciate all of your recaps. You're very, very helpful. Thank you for all of your help. Most of the Shrikes aren't actual units. Right, right. Let's bring 2 more random ones. Let's bring Yu-Gi-Oh! And let's bring... someone from over here. Actually, Mikazuki should come because... actually, no, wait, not Mikazuki. Who was it? McGillis should come. He was there. Alright. Probably going to be a little over-leveled. Or not over-leveled. A little bit under-leveled for some of them. But that's okay. We've got some guys to compensate for it.
There it is, Giwaza's fleet. Yeah, minus Giwaza.
Knowing him, he's holed up somewhere, watching and waiting.
Then we'll just beat the extra 13 and force him out.
McTomin, Lily, and Bon Gania.
If we're going to defeat Giwaza Lowa, stripping him of his forces is where we have to start.
We can't let the solar system or Pentagona fall into the hands of a self-centered scumbag like him. We've got butts to kick, Dabba. The rat's not getting out of this without a cold, hard dose of reality.
That's what we're here for. We're here to end this, Giwaza. If you want the world, you're gonna have to go through us.
Alright, Atoll V, G-Rune, Lily, and Ashura Temple. We gotta take them out. But don't let any of the allied warships die. Alright. Is that it? Could have sworn we had more parts than that, but maybe I'm imagining things. Kurikakaka! Hey, why is he watching? Tachibana-san! Have you betrayed us? Karika, thank you so much for resubscribing for 53 months there. Woo, my baby's getting whole grown up. Oh my gosh, you should be so proud. That's so wonderful. Thank you for sharing that. And thank you for, you know, raising a good kid. And thank you for your support. We do appreciate that. Thank you. Welcome back, Karika. Welcome back. I hope the graduation went well. That's a really positive thing. We're currently fighting robots in space. Not nearly as cool as what you experienced, I know that. That must have been a thing and a half. Everybody get on board. Everybody climb on Mummy's shoulders. And that'll do it for now. Just fly over there and start whooping. Oh, that's what it is. I supporters that I forgot. Shit. Oh well, it's not the end of the world. No, it is the end of the world. Is he doing these to the guys inside of him as well? The people inside the Dry Strider are getting these bonuses, right? They better be. Let's find out, I guess. Yeah, it looks like they are. Okay. Wait, no, that doesn't tell us anything. No, it does. They got wall. It should be fine. Okay. Alright. Ore Sanjo indeed, Karika Kakakaka. Thank you so much for Ore Sanjoing on over here. Alright, let's take out this guy.
I'll go for their mothership. I'm always going after the mothership. That's a mothership I'd like to fuck up.
Oh, how could my ship meet such an untimely end? Hey!
Well, that was easy.
You'll get there slowly but surely, Karika. Inch by inch. One chip at a time.
One chip beyond.
Let's grab this shit. I want to take a ride on your Yu-Gi-Oh! Starship. Hang on. I don't know. He's gonna shoot him down. In that case, it doesn't matter. Don't worry about secrets. I appreciate it, Leogon. I wondered.
To all guns, open fire as soon as target is within range.
Roger, taking down enemy one by one.
No, you can take him down more than one at a time. I don't care.
I'm not winning this fight.
Sleepy, grumpy cat. A sleepy boy. All right, let's bring these guys now. What else do we have in the way of pots? I guess we should do that. Erikios, I love all of your emotes. They are very fun. Got colors and they are dancing to the music. Hi, Erikios. Hope you're doing well. Oh, Suzuka's Bay.
Nothing ever good comes from outer space.
I'm not in outer space, Suzukaze.
Predicting enemy movement according to pattern. I'll also input random supporting.
Shut the fuck up. Fucking fire. I think she'd be pretty foul-mouthed in real life. Taking a lot of shit from people. Kurika, shaking them butts. Erikios, it's possible if you resubbed with Prime, it might not automatically announce it. Actually, sometimes it doesn't announce your subs unless you click a thing that says, please announce it. It's weird. It might not be that. It might be just some random thing that I'm not aware of, but I apologize if you're having issues with that. Pepper, don't attack me, buddy. She's gonna kill him. I guess it's not bad if she kills them. Little fucking Rebo.
Even A-class machines have weak points. Let's go. Let's throw things at things. How do you like this? Why, you?
Beat his ass! Get him! Get his ass! That's right, Am.
And that's why I am. Am.
Rikios, thank you for subscribing. Suge-jan. E-jan. E-jan. Suge-jan. Climax jump. E-jan. E-jan. Suge-jan. Rikios, thanks for that sub. I do appreciate it. Thank you for the 54 months of sub. I don't mean to undersell it. That is a lot of months, and that is a lot of support. Thank you so much, Rikios. Not just a great mod, but a great supporter of the channel, and thank you so much for everything. Thank you so much. Oh, Zuzubab, thank you very much. You're pretty cool yourself. You got a cool name like Zuzubab, and you zoomin' bab. Zoomin' by with Zuzubab. Thanks for stopping by, Zuzu. I'm excited for Zootopia 2.
Sorry, pal. This is as far as you go. Getting close and it's over.
It's over.
So much for that promotion.
E-jan. E-jan. Suge-jan. I tell you what, I cry pretty easily, admittedly, but I cried at this one part in the most recent Kamen Rider movie I watched. It was the Heisei Generations Forever. There's this bit where Momotaro's, actually, it shows a crowd of people running away. Why can't we post links anymore? You can post links if I give you permission, but the issue is that some people were abusing posting links before, and I just, like, years ago, and just in case, to be on the safe side, because it has stopped it from happening, I've made it so you have to ask for permission to post links, so I'd rather avoid any issues. What are we doing? Gablay. He has loves. Yes! Momotaro's. There's this crowd of people running away from the monsters, from the enemies that are destroying everything, and it focuses on all the people's feet, and then you see Momotaro's feet walk in the opposite way, and as he's walking, everyone stops and turns and watches him, and then it cuts to him with he's got his fucking sword, and he puts it up and he goes, E-jan, Suge-jan, and it's the fucking, I cried. It's beautiful. It's so good. Like, perfect. No notes. Can't get better than that. Oh, that's a boss. Okay. I mean, I guess we can weaken them, but I want to give him a kill.
Laugh if you must, but I follow my own path. Yes, it's a silly path, and you can laugh at it. Shall we make this quick?
Den Gasher. There you go.
Hiya! Oh no, my machine's done. Oh no, my machine's done for. I'm not you. You're not me. Trifling damage.
You're gonna do it, Evil Sea Monkeys. I believe in you.
Believe in the heart of the dice. You know, that's a real thing. The heart of the dice? Yeah, totally. Believe me, I'm not making it up. I would never. Antoon, Hekeller, you intend to fight for Guaza until the end, don't you? Very well. You'll find no mercy from me. Witness once more the way of a true warrior.
What's wrong, Evil Sea Monkeys?
Give up.
It's not that card. Oh, maybe that's why.
Time to put you away for good. It all ends here.
Sleepy Pepper.
How foolish of me. I can still fight, however. I'm Antoon. Know my might, I'm Antoon. The killing blow from me, Antoon. Time to die, it's me, Antoon.
Pathetic. Was that Antoon?
Meh, 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 meh. Oh, the Den Gasher is various things. I see, I see. It's a weapon. It's a real-time weapon change? Get the kill, buddy. Let's give you a kill and give you some EXP. Let's give you some love, man. Keturahu sword. Ankensatsu. Let's do it.
Looks like I've got the initiative. And I didn't even roll. This is the end. Keturahu sword. Yeah. Ankensatsu. Slash. Words on the fucking screen. Damn, I'm Antoon!
Have any of you guys seen the Predator Killer of Killers animated movie yet?
There's nothing calamitous about this sword, for me anyway.
Yeah, I recommend it. If you like animated adult animation, if you like adult animation that is gorgeous, if you like that, what was it, Arcane show, it's not similar in tone, but the animation style is very gorgeous and very intense and very similar. Predator Killer of Killers, I can't recommend enough. I think it's really good.
I must see to Lord Giwaza's protection, I'm Antoon. I cannot die, not here, I'm Antoon!
Chose to run, Antoon. You always had a knack for seizing an opportunity and saying your name.
I'll fight in your stead, Antoon. I forget what it is. I'll fight in your stead, Antoon, and I'll make sure they pay.
Do you still think card games on motorcycles is the most ridiculous thing in Yu-Gi-Oh? Oh, I think I answered this question before. I don't know if it was from you, Eliezer. But I never thought that card games on motorcycles is the most ridiculous thing in Yu-Gi-Oh. The most ridiculous thing in Yu-Gi-Oh is just Yu-Gi-Oh. The fact that they use giant holograms is way more ridiculous than using motorcycles. The fact that there is such a massive dedication to this trading card game, technology-wise, in that world, is ridiculous. Compared to motorcycles being added, that's the most absurd thing. I don't think card games on motorcycles is the most absurd. I do think that it is very funny, though.
Alright, Lelouch. Doing his best. Lelouch the douche.
Get it? The planet does look like a giant candy. I want to suck that planet.
I will do everything still in my power for the world. Hit them, C2!
Time to get up close and personal. It's time to say goodbye.
Time to fuck you up.
I like that tactic. I like fucking killing people. I like that you like killing people. Pepper, what's wrong, buddy? Pepper, he is a cat. Pepper, kitty cat. Pepper is a cute. Pepper is a kitty. Pepper is a kitty cat.
We've cleared all the conditions for victory.
I'm willing to bet on that.
You will not escape. You cannot escape.
Nicely done, Lelouch. Bye-bye. Sayonara.
Why did things turn out this way? Not a moment's mercy, huh?
Yeah, I'm basically just Galactus if Galactus was a big, round, furry thing. And just ate butts and not planets.
I hunger for more.
Alright, let's go. Pepper, you need to get off my wire if you're gonna sit there.
On every world are those who seek to rule by force, and they're all dicks.
Nicely done, Lelouch. It's fine. We can skip that. Let's do this now. Let's just keep multi-actioning until Absolute Zero Beam. Meh. Did I do the multi-action? I did, okay. Skip. We've got McTomin over here with the tiny lips. You've heard of the flaming lips? Here are the receding lips. Everybody has prospect. It's okay. We're gonna do this. Absolute Zero Beam. And it's gonna kill you. I swear to God. It's a lot just to get this guy to do the thing. Let's do the plush, and then let's Absolute Zero. That's not gonna kill him? Hang on. I can do this. I swear. Have you seen How I Met Your Mother? I actually have never seen How I Met Your Mother. It is definitely something that I was interested in, and then the ending happened, and I got less interested in it. Because everybody said it ruined it, but obviously I haven't seen it, so I can't weigh in on that, but it seems to be the opinion of all of my friends, so...
Your head will make a fine trophy for motherfucking McTomin.
What comedy sitcom do I like? I mean, going back a bit, but Red Dwarf, if you like UK sci-fi sitcoms, that's like the only one, but... Red Dwarf, I'm sure you've probably heard about it, but... those of you who don't know, situation comedy set on in the distant future on a mining vessel where all of humanity has been wiped out and there's one guy left alive and he's a slob. Red Dwarf, can't recommend enough. It's very good. Other sitcoms, The Office, their spin-off, The Paper, is coming out this August, I think.
Your head will make a fine trophy for MF McTomin.
Even if you were to kill me, the waters rising around Giwaza and Paseo will not be stopped. The times are changing. If you can't understand that, I suggest you get out of our way.
I did love Faulty Towers as a kid, Elisa. Yeah, as a kid, yeah. Not seen it in a long time. I've never actually seen Farscape Mecha 82, and I feel remiss. I would love to watch Farscape. I think that would be something I'd enjoy. I like them puppets.
So you've arrived, Extra 13.
Did you find out, Evil Sea Monkeys?
8 allies have withdrawn. Let's do this.
Stick that in here. I used to watch Friends a lot, Elisa. Yeah, it was on TV all the time in my house. As such, I have a fondness for it because it reminds me of home. I wouldn't say it was like a sitcom I liked that much or recommended to people, but it's good, sort of switch your brain off TV. Oh shit, he does not sound like how I thought.
I must survive for the sake of Lord Giwaza and my tiny mouth. I'm quite tired of looking at you double my road. Running won't save you from my tiny chompers and my tiny mouth. Nom, 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 nom.
It's called Leviathan. Oh, Mako Tsunami has Leviathan. Interesting.
I love the ocean and all the giant monstrosities that will wipe us out coming from it.
Alright, time to shoot this guy down. I see it's an NPC only. Zero will always oppose conquerors such as you tiny-mouthed weirdo. Sorry, I'm Googling pictures of this guy's mouth. This should have enough firepower.
Does he say it?
Yes! I'm so happy.
Oh, my tiny mouth.
This power remains necessary.
For the sake of a gentle world, right?
Yes. No. Hell yeah, Lelouch. I overextended! I opened my mouth slightly too much. Ah!
Motherfucking McToman has been shut down. Seems like kind of a weirdo, personally.
An uneasy mind and spirit. Precisely the kind of fellow who would align himself with Giwaza.
Oh yeah, like you didn't, did you? Did he? Alright, so we got Absolute Zero Beam happened. We're still working on... Well, Daba's actually just finished, okay. We got 20 units left. Who can clear these guys out a little bit? I mean, Final Gao Gaigar wouldn't be a bad call, actually. Maybe I can throw him out there. Alright, let's go. Multi-action and also smash for good measure. And let's just slowly wipe all of these guys out. We're gonna watch a couple of these attacks. We don't have to watch all of them. Hey! Ga. I'm counting on you, Mamoru. Leave it to me, guy. Gadget tool.
Bolting driver!
Look at them bolts.
I'm just a random guy, dude. Ah!
There we go. Let's do this. We'll hold off on the big attack until the bigger enemies. Thank you, Kurika. Thank you for that high up redeem. Do appreciate that. We're still leveling up, baby. We're still going, baby. Alright, let's get over here. You got room? Yeah, I'm good. Oh, he's chasing me. Watch out, Pepper. Turn down for what? Kurika, thank you so much for the turn down for what redeem. Let's stand by a little bit. And more Gao Gai. I should really turn the animation off, but I keep forgetting. Let's kill this guy with the heaven and hell. That'll do it. That way we'll remember. Well, we don't turn the attack off for that one. Anyway. Let's watch. Take him out. I'm going to destroy that battleship. Escape quickly.
Let's go, guy.
Gadget tool. Hands. Hell and heaven. What do his hands get materialized out of? Mindstorm XLR, thank you for Ore Sanjoing there. Thank you for arriving. Vita!
All hands abandon ship. I repeat, all hands abandon ship.
He's gone. You're gone. Ha 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 ha. And now Giwaza's force is captain again, a second time. I'm going to suspend save just in case I fuck this up somehow. I don't think I will. Red Spade 83, thank you for the raid. The Red Raid. You were playing Red Dead Redemption 2. Well, that's the way it is. That's the way it is. Thank you so much, Red Spade, for raiding. It's been a very Red Dead themed day. I think someone else in the chat had said, was it Vampiro? Which one of us had gone to meet Arthur Morgan today? He's a heck of a guy. His Twitter game is interesting. He's posted some funny things. Let me see. Multi-action. There we go. The claws on Genesic, Hell, and Heaven are from Gadget Gao, the backpack. Ah. I'm doing all right, Red Spade. I hope you're doing okay. I took my medication today, so I'm just sort of playing out the remainder of my time where I'm feeling 100%. Wait, we want to use a bolting driver, maybe? Yeah, there we go. But we can skip that. Go. Cool. Did a hell of a lot today, very tired from all the progress made. It's gonna be a raid and dash. Hey, no worries. A cowboy's work is never done. Red Spade, thank you so much, boy, for raiding us after your productive Red Dead Redemption stream. I love that game. I cry very hard at that game. It's beautiful. Arthur Morgan, one of my favorite video game protagonists, honestly. I really was affected by that game quite a lot. You know, I recognize that the development cycle, my understanding is the dev team were treated very poorly, so I often try and temper my love for that game with the knowledge that it required a lot of people to be sort of pushed to the brink. It required a lot of people to be pushed unnecessarily hard. Oh, you too, Red Spade, thank you so much. But I do love that game. It's undeniable that they put out a beautiful game. Oh, this is, Lily. Let's avoid that. Let's fight them with, someone not Gao Guy final. Gao. Who else have we got? We also have Heckler. And then we have Barn Garnia. I guess I haven't actually, I didn't check who was the boss units. They're all just in a line there. You know what? I'm gonna let him kill 2 more guys, but then I should have somebody else level up. I brought a lot of units. Nothing wrong with leveling him up, but... I also want to level up the Cybaster and the SRX. All good units. High flash. I'm gonna shoot them down, I'm gonna shoot them down, I'm gonna shoot them down.
Masaki, I'm counting on you.
Right, got it. Yo, Psy-Flash!
Look at him getting taken out. That's why I wanted to save some units for the Cybaster, etc. Cybasters, etc. Mama. Alright. Oh, no worries, Arikios. I'm sorry you're dealing with that. Hang on, if I go... like up there, I'm not likely to still have him. Okay, it's fine. Oh, hang on. I can only take out one of them. He's got Valor on, though, so... it's fine. I don't have to kill them both. Yes. Nice one, Masaki. Now we can do one more Psy-Flash to take these guys out altogether. If it would do me the honor of doing that. I'll do it. I should.
Let me show you what the Elemental Lord of Wind can do. Yo, Psy-Flash! EK.
Oh. That guy is not hurt. I realized too late that that was a boss. I fucked it up. Who else? Oh, we got more units. Well, I mean, there's these guys down here that I didn't look at, like an idiot. That's okay, we got the SRX for just that reason. No worries, Arikios. Let's blade kick some fools. After I use Zeal. So I can actually do more than just the blade kick. Oh no, too far away. There we go. We love the blade kick.
We'll kick your butts right out of the Earth sphere, even though you're not there yet, that's the point.
He's going up there.
Where'd that guy go?
Take this, blade kick!
Ah, he's so cool. Giant robot kicking a guy to death. That's a while ago, Evil Sea Monkeys, although I guess it makes sense, considering the game is old. Alrighty.
Earth's not gonna let you invade it. Focusing thoughts. Sign knuckle.
My heavy metal spin? That's crazy, Evil Sea Monkeys. Well, uncharted territory in the Yu-Gi-Oh world. Oh, there, just the bosses left. That's okay. I don't have to kill them. I would like to... Oh, I'll beat him up a little bit.
You might not know, but the SRX is a weapon designed to fight extraterrestrials. Focusing thoughts.
I did not know that.
Sign knuckle.
Ooh, look at that. 3, 2, 1.
My machine can't take much more. I'll shatter that precious armor of yours into 1,000 tiny shards. This is how you use an Ashura temple. You can run, but you can't hide.
I can actually not do either of those. Keep me protected, TK Field.
Nice. Alright, where is some quest-appropriate characters to bring out? Do we have any? I guess McGillis. I guess all of these people. Here we go. 69% on the 3, 2, 1. But now it's better.
A new age is upon us. Awaken to greet it, Agnika Kairu. You can't escape from this.
Oh, wham.
Too slow. I've no choice but to withdraw.
Oh, cool, Evil Sea Monkeys. Yeah, feel free.
This wasn't supposed to happen. Did I make the wrong choice?
Was it wrong to fight for the evil robot guys?
Indeed you did, Barn Gania Killis.
He was and never had what it took to shoulder the world's burdens.
If you understood that, this wouldn't have happened to you. If you weren't dumb, you would know better.
Meow, 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 meow. Me, 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 me. Junko with the love. With the arm beam gun on the lady.
You're basically just a mobile suit anyway. I know how to fight those. You're done for.
Yeah, I don't think you know how to do that.
It's time for you to learn your place, fool. The end of your life has arrived. The G rune spells your doom. I'm not going down.
Alright. That wasn't great. Help me, Uso. Let's just use the beam saber. Let's not go crazy. In fact, let's use the mega beam rifle. Let's not go crazy. Let's not go crazy.
Uso, enemy incoming.
You're my enemy, you fucker. The Mega Beam Rifle can handle this.
Go, Uso.
Hey, it's something, Evil Sea Monkeys. Better than nothing. The fucking Zimmerit coating. I could have...
But that's crazy.
I have had quite enough of your sass. Running into me really drives home just how totally unlucky you are. This G-Rune spells you shouldn't even be fighting if that's all you've got.
The mouth on this guy. The beam is not what we want, though. Right? I guess there's no real good answer for this. I'll just do more damage than I would. Gotta use melee on that Zimmerit coating. Yeah. Does that mean... Do I not have a good... Does he have Zimmerit coating? I don't know if they all do. I'm just gonna do it. It's fine. It's gonna happen one way or another. Yeah, beam, sword, and rifle are out of the question. But it's still... That's mostly what I've got. I've got firepower to share. To spare. Not share. I'm keeping this. Here you go. All Elgaim mechs have it. Well, fuck that.
This isn't good. I can't take another hit like that. You'll rue the day you ran into me on the battlefield. Your time has come, I'm afraid. End of the line, Grunt.
Go back to boot camp. Alright. Full armor. Not much you can do. We'll stand next to each other, though. We'll support each other. The grenade launcher, that's... I feel like that's not a beam. So, it's gotta be better, right? Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Grenade launcher has to be better, I think. It's fine.
They're not that different from a mobile suit. You won't get through me.
He's dodging. No, he's not. It wasn't great. It wasn't bad.
Not bad at all, you. Prepare to be crushed. Your time has come, I'm afraid. End of the line, Grunt.
You're so straightforward. That's a bad thing here.
Alright. Manake, thank you for the Ore Sanjo. It's good to see you. Currently dealing with Zimmerit bullshit. I didn't need to use that soul, I just realized. I used the Elgaim units to take on the enemy Elgaim units. The Gundam don't do well. Yeah, unfortunately I brought the Gundams because of the story, but it was probably not a good idea at any point to do that. Huh. I have wall up. What am I doing? I don't need to do that. I've got to focus. Get the hell out of our solar system! This is the Radiant Wave Surger! Oh!
This isn't looking good for me at all. The end of your life has arrived.
What a great line. I won't shame the Black Knights by losing to you. I kicked the end of my life out of the house because it wasn't invited. The Haka Beam. Haka Beam. Haka Beam. Leap Slasher for... Oh no, you know what? We'll just use the beam. Okay. We can't not kill him. In that case, we're killing him. Someone has pieces of Exodia. Alright, alright.
Hey, a high-class opponent for a high-class man. Stay right where you are. Have some of this. I'm high class. The rest is up to you, Antoon, even though you're already gone.
I'm Antoon. Nice.
End of the line. Forgive me, Antoon, I love you.
Heckler. Brainlessly dutiful right up to the end.
Who do we have left? Anybody? I think it's just SRX. Yeah, it's just SRX. And since we're at the end of the fucking, the end of the fucking... Yeah, let's do this. Let's do full burst for no good reason. I don't think there's anyone who needs to kill him, E-Man. I don't know.
We'll kick your butts right out of the Earth sphere.
I guess we could have given EXP to someone who needed it, but...
Roger. Tronium engines at a full drive.
Healing, full contact. High finger launcher. Telekinesis missiles. Gown genocider.
Multiple targets locked.
Take this! SRX full burst!
Hell yeah.
Logo, bitch. How dare you? How dare you?
One more logo, for good measure. Well, I thought that he was harmless, Evil Sea Monkeys, but he's definitely not harmless.
No, this isn't happening. Not here. Not like this. Lily Hassie, your fate was sealed the moment you allied yourself with Giwaza.
So long, Lily. You had Guaza, and I had Daba.
And that takes care of the pawns. Giwaza's still nowhere to be seen, however.
If he's unwilling to show himself even after his followers are defeated, he's even more insignificant than I imagined.
I know exactly what he's going to do next.
Once he realizes he's at a disadvantage, he'll turn tail as surely as the sun rises.
Daba, over there.
Is that where you're hiding, Giwaza?
Oh, there they are.
They found me.
You don't know when to quit, do you, Giwaza?
Who do you think you're speaking to? You stand before the future king of Pentagona, of this miserable solar system.
My. Bold words right there. That's a heck of a sprite.
He's small time and so's his bluster. Don't pay any attention to him.
But I'm horny.
As likely as a fairy tale, Giwaza.
Enough of your fantasies. Who would follow a king who abandons his own men? That's not the right voice. You'll see. I'll face you myself, mano a mano.
This is just, sad. You've already lost.
He sent his forces out to die just to protect what little pride he has left? He doesn't even deserve latrine cleaning duty.
A man like that isn't fit to interact with society, let alone rule it.
It seems we are duty-bound to end this, and quickly.
Sounds good, right, Daba? Right. Lend me your strength, everyone.
One sec, checking my messages real quick. Okay.
Lend me your strength, everyone.
You insipid rabble won't make so much as a dent in my regal aspirations. We're done humoring idiots who don't even know they're idiots.
Oh man, I wish.
His defeat is certain. Indeed, this man never had a hope of stopping Daba, of stopping the tide of history. Time to die, Giwaza.
We're putting an end to your schemes right here in the solar system. In my home system.
And we got Blue Quest, baby. And I think that's really everybody we can move. Oh, there's one enemy unit right there. Obviously, we can restore action to somebody. We could restore action to somebody. Maybe Gablay?
Maybe Gablay at the way you love me all the time. Maybe I'm Gablay at the way I love you.
See what Gablay can do.
Gablay.
I'm quite capable of fighting without brute strength, thank you very much. Prepare to duel!
Hey,
Was it time to duel? Too late.
I didn't see no cards or holograms.
It's Goblet.
Alright. Vasta Launcher. It's got to be. Damn it. Ba-da-ba.
Let if you must, but I follow my own path. This should clear the field just fine. I'm so pretty. Oh! Trifling damage. Oh, I could go for a trifle.
He's leveling up. Gablay of all people. He's gobbling them up. Gablay is. Hang on. I know this is a lot of prospect that I'm throwing at Gablay, but it'll be okay. It'll be alright. Maybe I don't want to throw that much prospect at him, but... Do you have any pot? No. Damn it. I mean, I might just let him not finish the job, and that's okay. Yes, yes. And they're down to almost no health. Anybody else? Maybe I could restore action to the Dry Stragger. Take out this little guy. Actually, wait. Yeah, we need that Gablay comic relief, really. Am I gonna kill you with this? No? Well, we'll do it anyway. Hey, Sean Laraway, I appreciate the follow, Sean. Thank you.
MMFA, proceed to final sequence.
Allied units have cleared the firing line. Energy at 100%.
5 seconds to main cannon discharge.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'm feeling a bit weak already. I'm probably gonna have to wrap the stream up after this mission, which I think I was gonna do anyway, but... I definitely am feeling a bit. Oh, the Zimmerit coating. No wonder it's not dying. It's still pretty impressive considering. No crit.
Behind us, keep an eye on the left flank. Attacking from out of range like the duplicitous mongrel you are.
Or just a spaceship. You know, they can shoot from far away. Rat, rat, rat. Alright, so is this the end of the game? No, not at all. Not at all. This isn't even the end of the Elgheim stuff, I don't think. We want Elgheim things. Let's give Nate and also... Who else? Where's... Oh, he's over there. Let's give Dabba his action back. And let's launch... Oh no, we can't launch her because we didn't restore her action, because I'm an idiot. It's okay, we'll figure this out. We'll make this work. We can't get her off of there. I wanted her to, but... There's Gablay as well, which we could... Yeah, let's take advantage of Gablay being here. And do this last few attacks. Or at least take this guy out. Oh shit. Well, that was stupid. Oh, not bad though. Not ideal at all. Here's what we'll do. We'll have Dabba do the last 2 hits here. And then we can have him come around and take out the boss. Yeah, the Red Dead 2 campaign is pretty long, but I don't know if it's as long as this. It depends how long you spend doing side stuff, really. On both games.
I'm not winning this fight!
Nope. Here we go, here we go. There's at least one more way you confront Poseidon. Oh, no worries, Elisa. Have a good sleep, okay? Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, Ja, I think there is one more, yeah. That explains it. Just in case. I don't know if it really helps, but... Buster Launcher is gonna do the job. Oh shit, what did I do? No, I meant to... well.
Double my roads in that heavy metal. Keep him at bay at all costs.
It's time, Giwaza. If you're unable to value the lives of others, you don't get to rule the world. Period.
I get you, Elisa, no worries.
We're going to strike you and Poseidon down, ushering in a new era for Pentagona. A Pentagira. A Pentagona era. I've got a bad habit of standing out. Time for the Buster Launcher.
Oh, hell yeah, Convoy Ash.
I have you now.
Is that Spirit Bomb you guys requested?
What in the world? Ah!
Oh, he's gone. He's dead. That thing broke apart. Like nobody's business. Nice one, Dabba. Getting 118. I'm glad you're feeling better, Aquamarine. I'm glad to hear it. I hope that I feel better soon. I've just taken my medication and I'm starting to feel a bit rough from it.
Once I reform the army, I'll...
But I'm glad you're feeling better, Aquamarine.
I'll send you pathetic cattle to the slaughter!
Goodbye, Giwaza. With this, I can lay my memories of you to rest.
Captain, we've received a transmission from Giwaza's forces. Even one's not present. They're requesting a chance to surrender.
Oh no, Aquamarine, this is for my ulcerative colitis. I have to take immunocompromising medication called Yesintec, which puts me kind of out of it for a good 12 to 24 hours. But I took it a few hours, just before the stream, actually. So I'm feeling a bit right now.
Let me know. Let them know we accept their surrender.
That leaves Poseidon as the only threat left from outside the Earth sphere.
Indeed, we'll need to descend to Mars to bring this particular chapter to a close. It's finally time, Daba. We're getting our ass to Mars.
Yeah, just like in that movie. Time to settle this, Poseidon.
I bet it's Guy that gets Mission Ace. Dry Stragger Hanger 2.
Not exactly luxuriating in victory's afterglow, I see. I can't help but compare myself to Giwaza. He had a vision of his own, plans for what he would do after Poseidon's defeat.
Giwaza wore the skin of an idealist well, but he was a malcontented cynic at heart.
At first, Giwaza shared your concerns about Pentagona's future under Poseidon's rule. Soon enough, his goals shifted. He no longer sought to depose Poseidon, but to replace Poseidon.
Authority changes a man, and in Giwaza's case, he drowned in it.
Maybe that's what happened to Poseidon too.
Daba!
Poseidon was doubtlessly fueled by burning idealism when uniting Pentagona world. In that time, that passion faded, leaving only the corruption and depravity of dictatorship.
But there's no way you'd end up like that, Daba.
Maybe, but there's nothing I dread more.
You truly think that's the fate that awaits you once Poseidon is defeated?
We'll have our answers soon enough about Poseidon's true intentions and Pentagona's future. And with any luck, I'll find out what Full Flat meant when she referred to the true Poseidon.
We're going to win, everyone!
Poseidon is cut from a different cloth than Giwaza. A bottomless terror enshrouds them. But we have no choice but to fight. After defeating Giwaza, we have a responsibility to uphold. More than anything, I want to see the world that lies beyond Poseidon's fall.
I think that's a sentiment we can all get behind.
As long as this war continues, neither the solar system nor Pentagona is going to be able to enter a new age. That's why we're here to fight the good fight with you. It's the only way we're going to move past Poseidon. Thanks, everyone. I'm so grateful we came to this solar system. your solar system and met you all.
Thanks. Thinking back, that one word helped kick us off working with you guys in the first place. If you can keep that spirit up, Dabba, I'm pretty sure you got this one in the bag.
Hearing that from you really takes a load off my shoulders.
Hey, you're not an eternal wanderer like me. You got a path of your own to follow.
Let's roll, Dabba. Wherever you go, I'll follow. Except into space. I'm gonna stay back here.
We're rolling together, all of us. It's gonna take more than one person to make the change we want to bring.
Got that right.
If we move forward as a team, I know we'll have what it takes to create a better world than the one Poseidon made.
All right, we got Guy. I knew it. I had a feeling. He killed so many suckers. All right, folks. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit... I'm feeling woozy. Oh, we got a new mission available in Deuteronicus. Anything else? Doesn't look like it. All right, let me see about upgrading. We're working on Shingeta. Sure, why not? There we go, he's getting up there. We'll leave skills for now, and Aus, I don't know if we can upgrade anything yet. No. Alright, guys, we're so close to completing this. We're so close to completing the AOS update. I'm very excited. Okay, though. I'm gonna call it there. This was a ton of fun. It was fun on a bun. It was, you put the fundum into Gundam. Let's see who we can raid, though. That was a lot of fun, guys. I had a good time. Okay. Let's raid... Hey, no worries, Evil Sea Monkeys. I appreciate it. Let's raid... Junk, playing some Master Duel. You guys are Yu-Gi-Oh fans. It's always... Oh, the channel is intended for mature audiences. I don't know if that makes a difference. But yeah, we're going to raid Junk, who's playing Master Duel, some classic Yu-Gi-Oh action. That new mission available is actually a different mission replacing the Dictator. Oh, did we miss out on the Dictator? Or is it going to come back? Or is it just different? 420 raid, yes indeed, right on the button. Thank you guys. It was a good time. Let's get to one of this intermission scene before we run out of stream. And we'll throw you guys over to Junk.
Whoa, look at all these robots I've never seen!
I want to play too. I will show my valor and hit the bullseye.
Hang on a sec, is that... No way, is that the Alpha X?
We must play to find out more.
Super Robot Wars 30!
The next station is Gathering. Shinkalian and the comrades connecting to the future. Gozaimasu.
Change! Shinkaleon! Henshin!
Alright, folks. We are going to throw you over to Junk. Be nice. He's a fun streamer. He has all them Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I'm going to throw you guys over there. Bye. Have a great rest of your Wednesday. I'm going to go lie down. But it was fun. I hope you have a great rest of your time. Have a great stream with Junk. Bye. Oh.